joining video this time, just FYI.
Okay. No video from Cloud. What about
Probably, I'm
Boletus?
just sorting it out. I'm just sorting mine out.
All right. Okay. Hello, viewers, whoever you are. We're just getting ready. We're also meeting a little earlier than our usual time because I have 2 more RPGs today.
Wow.
I have the last session of Quest for the Frozen Flame, and then the session 0. So lots of prep. Okay. People were just chatting about leveling up in Foundry, or Foundry. So you all became level 15, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
We will see what your level 15 characters are like, I guess, unless some of you want to announce, if you haven't already, what you're doing. What cool thing you have.
I feel like level 15 is a level where we get a level, our level plus half goes up. So, or sorry, half of our level, you know what I mean? So that's probably, and we get a new daily power and we lose an old daily power. So that's about it. It's not a huge level.
Yeah,
it's not a huge level.
But a new daily power, that's pretty dramatic.
It's
new daily, but we lose a daily too.
Even if it replaces an
yeah,
old
but
one.
it's
They
pretty
don't want to
big
give
for
you
me
too many
because
dailies.
I've now hit the point where I have 3 forms, so I can be in a guardian form for every single fight.
Nice.
So it's big for Boletus and not for
Yeah,
me.
for Ronald will appreciate that.
For the
particularly since my Paragon path gives me bonuses while in guardian forms. So I basically I'm now just going to always have those.
Dude, it's
That's
always
awesome.
going to be a tree guy. That's cool.
So
Since
that is
so
something
few choices.
unusual about this campaign. You always know how many encounters you have. So
Mhm.
this isn't a perfect snapshot of 4E in action. Okay. So I'm eating, but your mission, a band of evil fae, led by a corrupt Bralani, has raided an Eladrin city and kidnapped several respected elders. The Fomorian king claims the rogues don't act on his behalf, but the Eladrin city threatens the Fomorians all the same. So you've been asked by a third party to prevent war between the two sides by traveling through the Underdark of the Feywild in search of the evil Fey and their captives. The Underdark here is a wondrous place filled with the beautiful and the horrifying. So that's where where Granny's gang has been sent. Granny just returned to the party recently after her having to deal with what was she dealing with again?
You know, just like a plot, something backfiring on her basically. But you know, she sorted it out. We're good now.
It's very Granny to just, you know, have a grin and don't you worry, dearies.
Yeah.
No need to worry your little heads about that.
If I don't tell you, then you can't know if anybody asks. Better
Right.
this way.
It's for everyone's protection.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you've been going to another dimension. We are definitely getting higher level here. And I didn't know this myself, that there's an Underdark in the Feywild.
Yeah.
Okay, and well, you're going through this fantastical place, caverns, pools of glowing water. A pool of brightly glowing water lies directly before you, dividing this cavern in half, and I'm about to place you on a map. And all of you have your level 15 characters in the folder?
Yes.
Yes.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. Okay. Okay. two one-eyed giants stand guard across the water. And here we go. Tell me if...
Can see it.
Do you see stuff?
You see one.
Mhm.
See the water, yeah.
Yeah.
See the water, see one guy.
That fact and this description tells me that I should not treat this as a wall here. All right, how about that?
Can see
Yeah.
the second one.
All right.
Yep.
So, yeah, because this is made out of, you're supposed to be using their Dungeon Tiles product. There's some weird instances of walls that I think are not intended. You know, in fact, I'm gonna do some more. How do I denote this? I want you to ignore this. A couple of things. Just those two blotches of black. There you
They're
go.
just shadowy areas.
So do
They
we
are
go
they are
around
not
it,
that
or
even.
or
They're
can we...
just brightly lit. And you, because you brought your light in.
Yeah.
And everybody can first of all give me perception checks.
Woo.
Okay. And anyone who has Arcana can also roll.
I do. I don't know what my bonuses are, but I'm not going to calculate them in there.
Okay. Well, you all hear feeble pleas for help and spoken in Elven from somewhere in the room, and Granny and Lorak can tell it's from the west, this direction.
I tried to draw some helpful boxes, but I missed.
Oh no! Can you delete
I
them?
can't select them to like move or delete.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
no, I can. I found how to do it. Never mind. Here we go.
All right.
Whoop.
Okay. Oh, and they're
Yeah.
behind. Oh, that's good. They're behind the tokens. That's helpful. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and Arcana. Garrick, you, this water, which is glowing, oh wait, there's phosphorescent algae in the pool that also lights the cavern, and you can tell that this, this water somehow enhances healing effects. And you are noticed. Well, actually, you know, it's not prompted in any of these delves, but does the party want to sneak in or no?
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one that has any interest in sneaking places.
All right.
I mean, Granny
Well,
can
happily-
sneak,
Maybe
but
Lord-
she's
Granny
more
can
likely
sneak.
to do the Granny's Gambit, you know?
Yeah, but both Granny and you are pretty good at sneaking. And Boletus
All
is
right.
more
I
than
think
happy to stand back and let you sneak.
So how about
I've
this?
been
We
doing
treat
better
it
than
kind of like.
deceiving.
How about we treat it kind of like 2E? You can make choices separately. However, the fact that some of you don't care to approach stealthily tells me how this encounter will start. Which
I'll stand back though. If I see Granny sneaking, I know to stand back.
So I can turn into a bat and just fly in, scope the place out, and then come back to you if you want.
Oh, do you want to?
I've never got to use that power. I've had it forever, and it's never been practical. But yeah, I just turn into
Yeah.
a bat and I fly.
You just turn
pretty
into a
quick.
regular bat.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Just a little bat.
you should use it.
I'm good for it.
All right. So,
I've been needing an excuse.
you get the lay of the land, and you see that there are, looks like 2 prisoners here, Eladrin prisoners, who are manacled. One elderly, the other a younger person.
Yeah, they look like me ish.
Yep. And
Race wise, they're me.
and there's a drow. There's a drow here, and another. Oh. Oh wait, now that I think about it, hold on. Silly. Okay. There are. I actually do want this wall here. There's inconsistencies in the text. I fed you, Megan. Do y'all hear her?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is the drow also chained up to a wall or standing around like they're about to jump us as well?
So I should get rid of this box I'm moving, by the way. I assume that wall is there.
Yeah.
That dark spot is there.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. Let's get rid of this box too because I yeah. All right, because what you see are you see a drow here, Lorak, and you see another drow here that look like they have heard the party approaching.
No enemies.
So the
Or
question
seeing
is-
the light that the party is using actually.
Makes sense. Now, so the question is, do I try and drop out of bat form and jump them, or wait till you guys show up and then do it? I should probably wait for you guys to get closer beforehand.
Foray is a very anti-split the party.
Yeah.
It is.
Very, very easy to get ganged up on.
Bacon's so distraught.
I'll fly back over. I don't really have a way to communicate to the party without changing
Oh,
bat
yeah.
form.
All you can do is just like echolocate. You can't really
I can,
tell the party
I can just
anything.
flap around. I don't know if I have like a general description of like, oh, there are enemies. You're about to be
Communicate like a
ambushed.
bee. You just speak in patterns.
Dances, yes. I fly around in circles to
Triple
indicate
squeak
ambush.
for danger ahead.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. And if Granny and Lorak want to somehow hide behind anything, avoid notice, they can.
Okay. I think Granny might actually, try to sneak up along this wall, basically, and just so she can try to jump whoever's on the other side of it.
All right.
Let me
Okay.
roll a stealth for you.
These one-eyed monsters have changed position in the meantime.
Do you need me to roll a stealth while I'm batting around, or?
Give me your. Yeah. Okay, Megan. Just jump in my lap, Megan. I'll get you. Okay. 25 and 30. Okay, remember your scores in case it's relevant. Because
Okay.
if you attack something that... oh, God. I think Granny knows the stealth rules, but don't you have to, like, sneak to some... I don't know.
So basically, when you're hiding, you start getting like penalties if you move too fast. I think you can move half your speed with, or like
That sounds
I think
right.
it might only be 2 squares with no penalty. And if you start moving faster than that, let me look it up again.
So half speed's probably, I think, Pathfinder 2e. I know that I have a feature that I get later on that says if I don't move, I need to move 2 or less squares for stealth bonus stuff. So it probably is 2
Okay.
spaces.
Hold on,
All right. Making a sound on top of all my prep.
Okay.
All
Hopefully
right.
the monsters cannot attack us then. That's how that
so
works.
yeah, it happens at the end of a movement. It's an opposed check. If you move more than 2 squares, you take a -5. If you run, you take a -10.
Okay. Do you have to end behind cover?
Generally, so it says, here's what it says: remaining hidden. You got to keep out of sight, keep quiet, and keep still. So that's like if you move too much, you start taking penalties, right?
Yeah.
And if
Well,
you attack,
it sounds like
if you attack, you're
if you
not
meet all
hidden
those
anymore.
conditions, you don't have to make a check.
No, you still need to basically.
Mm.
Basically, right now I'm hidden, right? Meaning, if as long as they don't succeed their perception check, they don't know where I am, right? As soon as I come into line of sight, you stop being hidden, right?
Mhm.
So you need cover or concealment. You need to
When?
not move very much,
Wait.
and you can't speak very loud. You can anything louder than a whisper will make you not hidden anymore.
So be sneaky.
Okay, you'll need to walk us through things when they come up, because I'm a little confused as to when you make a check. And
it's at the end of a movement action, basically.
All right, so what?
And you need
when you say you need cover and concealment, that's at the end of a movement action?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you move too far, then you can take penalties.
Gotcha. Okay. Is it like 2E where you can't just walk up to sneak up to something and then stab it? It's a little hard.
It's a little hard, yeah. Like rogues have some tricks in that regard, but I Granny didn't really take any of them because I was like, after reading all the stealth rules, I was like, I don't want to interact with this subsystem.
All right then.
So I'm hidden for now, but I'll be unhidden soon enough.
All right. Good news. Macon stood up. I think she just wants me to pet her, so I can still see some of the stat blocks. Okay. All right. Let's roll initiative as these. Apparently, they look like cyclopes. It's a weird, plural. Yes, Megan. Kiss me. All right.
All right.
Oh, whoops! Not just this. I want party members.
I am not going last. That's surprising.
I am.
Fun to crit fail and still get a 13.
Oh my God! Garrick is first. Is this like? Wait. I
It's
thought that was
usually first.
Oh, okay.
Pretty normal, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I got like plus 15 initiative.
Yeah, nice.
Well, I'm gonna inform the party. The water seems to be magical. Don't worry, I'll test it. I'm magical.
It is. The water is. Let's say the water. I don't know how to. Let's say the water continues into your area, and it is actually 2 feet deep and difficult terrain. So, people can change their initial spots with that info if you like.
It's not gonna matter for me because I'm not gonna move much, but I'm pretty sure I can slow immobilize service, right? Nope, that's something else. Okay, that's fine though. I'm not planning on moving up. And I am going to start a little bit. Oh wait, no, that's an Eldrin. I thought that was Winged Horde. It says I'm not controlling it anymore, but I am. Sorry.
You are.
Where?
Don't let Foundry bring you down. Just believe.
Okay, it's not letting me pick my powers from my hotbar, so I'll just pick it from the character sheet.
Is that because you used a different actor for your level 15
Yeah, but
version?
from many levels ago, all I've been doing is copying and pasting, and it's been working. I'll figure it out later. Okay, I'm placing this in such a way that it hits both of them. Since there are no lingering effects for Winged Horde, I'm just not going to drop the area.
Okay.
And I'm hitting both of these cyclopes, or cyclopes, or whatever. Why am I targeting 3? I'm targeting myself, aren't I?
All right, you hit the shy one.
Okay.
Targeting yourself.
Yep. Did I miss myself? Oh, I hit myself. Nice.
6.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
And attack down or no?
Yes, I was trying to pick that again from my hot bar. I'll make it happen.
Okay.
Powers. I'll probably just have to replace my everything on the board. Okay, I'll end and fix it later.
Okay, next
For
is...
that one, no opportunity actions. That's it.
Yep.
So that's we're gonna do our move action. So
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. I'm assuming that's not a hard corner, Ronald, or is it?
It's not.
So that's 2, 4.
Okay,
5,
here's our
6.
drow friend.
That's weird.
Oh, something's up with the token, but I'll work on it. Yeah. There is a drow right there.
Okay, I'll take your word. I can't target it right now because it's showing me where I can see from.
Oh, I see.
Where I'm standing over here.
Hold on.
But I can roll something against him.
Yeah, you can just do a roll.
And since I'm acting before it, I do have combat advantage.
What defense are you attacking?
AC.
Okay. Have you rolled yet?
Not
because
yet.
I'm multitasking. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't rolled yet. Sorry, I was about to. Okay, attack, combat advantage, roll. 31.
That is going to 30.
I'm not seeing rolls.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
saw the
either.
roll.
I did.
I see Granny's action. I don't see the roll after it. Is that just me?
I see Granny's action and their roll.
I didn't see the dice, but I do see the outcome.
I see neither. I'll reload.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna reload too. Maybe it'll fix my bar. Be right back. And Foundry.
Ronald, sorry, I didn't hear if that was a hit or a miss.
That's a hit.
Cool. Hopefully this
Foundry's
does
being stubborn
the
here.
right thing. Yeah, that looks right. 37 damage.
Uh-huh. There are some things that are easier to run in person than
Yeah. And then for a minor.
Here we go.
For a minor, just gonna quick. So I have a potion bandolier, which lets me free action draw potions. So I will. Oh, that's a good one actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna draw and drink this, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. This Cyclops. What's the range here? 10 squares away you are. Lorak, what was your stealth score?
30.
30?
Just a little bat up here near the ceiling. Nothing to worry about.
Alright, this guy's gonna do Evil Eye on Granny. That did not show up in chat. Here we go.
There it is.
Alright.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
You are now vulnerable to thunder and lightning damage. And
did that have the
it
psychic?
holds. It did not. I don't think so. And it holds up an orb with crackling lightning in it and throws it at you. $32 versus reflex.
So. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and
actually, you know what? Nah, sorry. I'm gonna second chance that.
Okay, so I do second roll.
You're good. Yeah, you're gonna roll it again. Hold on. Let me put it in chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey.
All right. So I do hit you still, and here's my damage, and you're gonna have vulnerable 5 to it. Wait, no. Oh yeah. It has both the lightning and thunder keywords, so they don't stack, do they?
I think they do because it's different damage types.
No, but it's the same damage that has both types.
Yeah, but it counts as both, so I think it triggers both.
I think it triggers both weaknesses because
Wow.
it's both
Yeah.
types.
Okay.
Yeah. It's meant to be painful.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
It's you sounded
I'll
sure.
just take.
Okay.
I'll take that and then go down another 10. Yeah.
All right. I realized I want my electric animation.
Oh, what's that last?
All right. Granny has the electric evil eye on her. The evil eye was a minor action, by the way. And
Yeah, nice.
now it is Lorak.
All right. Since I'm still batted up, I'm going to fly down here. I will provoke at that point, I assume.
Yep.
He has a -2 attacking me.
Claw.
Oh.
Okay, I hit.
Ouch.
For 9 physical.
And then I'll fly around here and downgrade my action to another move action to stop being a bat.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wait, you were still a bat? I don't think I would have attacked you.
I'm bat flying through. I mean, I flew close enough that would have had the
Are you a
ability to
regular
attack me.
sized bat? I don't think.
I'm just a little regular bat. Yeah, it doesn't say I
don't-
turned into a giant
I don't
bat
think
or
I would have
anything.
attacked you.
Okay, I won't argue that.
Yeah.
Anyway, then I get behind him, and then I transform back into a vampire. So now it regrets its life decision.
That's so Dracula.
Right, and screw it. I think that's going to be it for me for this turn. I don't feel like wasting an action point yet.
Okay. Claw.
Okay,
and these,
so
this prisoner is yelling, "Help! Help us!" Just struggling against the manacles.
I'm going to move forward at least to here.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird on the lighting, but and if this takes a minor, so be it. Would I be able to tell if I would be able to help them with either a normal or another type of action,
I'll say
or
it's
if it would take more than one turn?
to undo their manacles. Well, actually, if you have something to do that with, actually, I don't know if you have a ready way.
Not short of essentially attacking them, so probably not. Okay, so
Well, you could attack manacles, but I'm gonna say it's too. You could, but it's up to you. What do you want to do?
understood. Just double checking if there's anything on my weapon that seems like it would make sense for that being reasonable. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to. I've moved 3 so far. So continuing my movement at this point, I'm going to leave them there for the moment. So that's 4, 5, 6, which is my movement. Guess I'm just going to downgrade my action to movement as well. So that's 2.
Have we seen any strange effects from the magic water yet?
No, you have not seen any yet.
4, 6, I assume? Since I'm leaving the water onto land?
Yes.
So.
I look at the square you're entering.
Gotcha. Okay. So technically that would be 5, but I don't want to get closer up at this point. So that is my move, my normal, and I don't.
And you get an opportunity attack, yeah?
No, because I went from here to here.
Oh, okay.
To here.
All right.
So avoided the opportunity attack, and then actually, I'm going to make use of.
So everybody knows this little triangle on the square means it's difficult terrain.
Oh.
What?
Good to know.
Okay.
Then this was mentioned briefly earlier, just sending it to chat. Going to go ahead and actually no, I'm just going to skip my minor for now, but just that was mentioned earlier, so we have that. So that will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Okay, move action.
Claw asking you to roll a saving throw?
No, that's something I was working on my side. You can just discard it for the moment.
Okay. All right, Boletus.
Okay, move action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How difficult it is for me to get anywhere useful. I'm going to turn my standard into a move action and use it to use Earthstride.
Ah.
Lets me teleport 6, because that's my Constitution modifier, so I teleport to there. And then as a minor action, I'm going to use my new one. Because I saw someone was doing lightning damage. Form of the Rowan Sentinel. I have resist 10 lightning and a reach of 1.
Oh dear.
And at the start of every enemy's turn, if they are within 3 of me, they are automatically marked. Just constant marking.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
And then I'll mark this one in front of me because I might as well mark him.
That is your new one, right?
Yes, that's my new
Sweet.
form. Where is it? And I should mark the dude right in front of me, just in case he somehow does something before. I mean, he's gonna get auto-marked anyway, whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna say if you have a special attack that staggers your foe according to this flavor text, if they have the lightning trait, I don't know if they have immunity. Let me see. If they have immunity to lightning, they might have immunity to that.
Oh, do you mean my special attack?
Yeah, which I don't see in chat yet, but the flavor text seems to refer to it to one.
Yeah. The attack is it does have the lightning trait because it does lightning damage and inflicts dazed and ongoing lightning damage.
Okay, that is if they have that. FYI. Okay.
But that's
okay.
I'm not using that at the moment because that's standard action. But for now, I believe that is everything. So I had to use my standard. So yeah.
Okay. I don't know why it highlights Lorak. Oh, no, it doesn't, because it highlights... This is actually not a drow. It's transformed into a night hag. That's why I was having difficulty earlier.
Surprise!
Alright, some tricky fae. Tricky. And it immediately, the area around it becomes dim light. It has a, where can I put it? Aura 10. All bright light becomes dim light.
Thank goodness for dark vision.
I think I have low light vision, so
Does anyone not
change for
have
me.
low light or dark vision?
Granny doesn't.
Okay.
I
Alright.
don't, but I have a dim light thing all around me, which would actually replicate the same effect.
Is that
Never
on?
mind. I'm not going to be in range.
Oh. Oh
That
yeah,
was
it's that
scary,
effect
but,
that is very confusing. I don't want to think about it.
I'm not going to get in range anyway. Don't get close to me. You won't have to worry about it.
If for Granny, if a foe is in dim light, they're concealed to you, and you have, I think your attacks have -2 against it.
Yeah.
But Granny usually hits things anyway. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Um,
She still crits on a 17, or sorry, on 18.
To confirm, so that is essentially the benefit of that is concealment, correct?
Yeah.
yeah.
The dim light? Okay, perfect.
Yep. It's gonna shift here. And... Oh. Huh. And it's going to extend her hands forward. Close attacks don't provoke opportunity attacks, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Whoopsie. So, for Lorak and Granny, here comes a wave of sleep. I'm going to attack your will. This is psychic. So, I don't know if anyone is affected by Garrick right now.
I don't have the thing anymore anyway. That was last day.
Last level.
Ah, shucks. Could have used that. Oh well. Well, I'll just apply the -2 to me separately if it matters. So you don't have to roll it twice.
Wait, I didn't target.
Never
you
mind.
guys.
That's.
I'm sorry, Lorak. That applied to you because of Ronald's rules of rolling and reading order.
No, that's understandable. That -2 does not help.
All right, so that's gonna hit Lorak, and I'm gonna attack Granny also. That hits Granny. So you're each taking this damage.
Hold on.
What?
That hits, but I am going to, I think, use one of my immediate interrupts. Never mind, doesn't apply. Okay, cool.
Okay. You're taking 7 psychic damage, both of you, and you are dazed. Ooh. And save ends, and a failed save is bad.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Yeah, guess what this drow is not? A drow! It is another night hag.
No.
Gasp! Shock.
This one
And it
is
gets marked.
Yeah, this one's marked. And
It's not currently marked, actually. I'll mark it.
yep, go ahead and mark it, thank you. This one's tense. A tense night hag. and turns into a night hag. And is going to... Well... Does this dream wave of sleep only affect enemies? No.
Creatures in the blast.
But it can target it a certain way. So this one's going to do a wave of sleep also. On Claw and Boletus. It's Close Blast 5. And...
I feel like it's tricky not to hit his buddy.
No. It can do this.
If they position it
It
right.
can just do it where it doesn't hit anyone else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Claw avoids
Yay.
it, but Boletus will be dazed and take this psychic damage.
Will he, though? Will he? Because he'll just be undazed at the start of his turn anyway.
Oh.
Is it Sei's ends, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, what's bad, though? Do you see the first failed saving throw effect?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, I see.
You may not want to save if you if the risk of failure. Get your attack in, then try and save.
Yeah. But how long am I unconscious for if I fail?
Save
I
ends.
assume.
It's save ends.
Probably until someone attacks you.
Oh, it still says save ends, yeah. It's unconscious instead of dazed save ends. It's not instead of
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
a save ends dazed, it's unconscious save ends
Yeah.
instead of the previous dazed.
Alright, this is going to look like mirror image, but I'm going to use it to try to... I'm trying to find a visual effect to make it look like you're going, woo! Oh no, poor Granny. She just looks like,
What's going on?
I think
It's warping in and out of reality. Hold on to her.
yeah.
Phasing out.
and I think I will...
Granny's at a rave right now. I don't know what's up with the rest of y'all.
Alright, and guess who else is a night hag?
Oh, great.
Fake
All night hags
manacles.
all the time.
Fake manacles, of course.
Great.
Hmm.
Well, I'm kind of glad I didn't prioritize going over and saving it then.
Alright, this one's gonna go over here and do Wave of Sleep against Garrick and Granny.
Jesus fucking Christ, these were your waves of sleep.
Go to
This
sleep,
is-
dearie.
Charm and psychic. I get +5 racial against charm.
+5 on your defense? Is that how
Yeah.
that works? Okay. Alright.
Hey, wouldn't that beat my regular will anyway?
Well, good news. Granny was already screwed, so...
Yeah, it doesn't do anything extra except for a little
You're not
damage.
more dazed.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. This is an unconscious Eladrin, by the way.
Am I bloodied now?
Okay, and now this this Cyclops is going to...
I'm not quite bloodied.
Huh. It has this ability. Oh. It's going to create a storm area. This is an area effect, so it provokes not an attack, right? Except for
dazed,
dazed.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It would though, yeah. Normally.
Ah, no. And look, I get my effects that affect only enemies also. Enemies within the zone at the start of the... It's a zone that's basically a lightning storm. It ends all ongoing fire damage immediately. And enemies that start their turns in this zone take lightning damage. And it lasts until the end of the encounter.
Oof.
And I'm going to Evil Eye Boletus as a minor action. Oh, nope. I failed. And I suppose... Well, I'll stay where I am. Garrick's turn.
All right, time to give us all a little bit of cover. What? Oh my god, I spent all this time wiping my pot bar and putting the spells back in from my character sheet, and it says I still can't. I gotta figure that out later. Should have tested it before I did all that work. Where is it? Is it this one? Yes. Okay, I'm going to expand this one. I'm gonna place it here, and then instead of 2.5, I believe it's 3. Yes. I'll give it a effect with low opacity so it doesn't blind everything.
Probably get rid of that box that's just sleep. That doesn't clutter the place. I think that's Ronald's.
Oh no, what's going on? Oh, my wave of sleep.
Your sleep box, that's... Might as well get rid of that because it's cluttering otherwise.
Wait. This one, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
Ooh, I got a crit. Okay, so I'll roll the regular damage first. I am putting in the -2 because I expanded it. I'll remember that this time. The one time. Okay, so dazed until the end of my next turn. No one is in the origin square, so ignore that. Until the end of my next turn, the zone is heavily obscured for enemies. And then I'll do my crit. It's 2d10 crit.
So many dazed people. Alright. Bloodied.
Let's do it all. Did it add my 4d6?
I don't see it.
It says it added 0d6.
Right. Yeah, my +4 tome should have had another 4d6. I'll just add that.
Okay.
R4d6.
Alright, 12
With that much extra damage.
Okay. Near death.
And I'm gonna take a step forward just to be in my
Do they all get attacked down?
concealment. Yes, thank you for reminding me.
Ronald's getting used to this by now. All those attack downs.
Basically, everything I do except for the teleporting attacks do attack down.
Nice.
The teleporting are not charm, illusion, psychic, whatever. All right, that will be my turn.
Okay. Let me take a second here. So I am dazed.
So, okay.
Yeah, let me think about that. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will work. That'll work.
Remember, if you're adjacent to someone I'm adjacent to, they have combated. Everyone has combated. Well, we have combated.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, and plus, well,
They can't react
really
to you right
get-
now because they're dazed, so you got pretty free movement.
yeah, well, it's Granny. She's gonna be shifting a bunch anyway. You know what I mean?
If it helps on my turn, the next thing I'm going to do is going to cancel concealment for people near me. So, in case that helps.
Okay. That
Claw, I'm using you as a guinea pig
will
for
be
some
nice.
animations.
I think what I'm gonna do.
No problem.
Do is strike and move, and I am gonna have sneak attack on this one. So basically, so that's 9. I can move. Oh, I can shift 9 squares. That's much better actually. So I'm gonna go, and I drank a potion, so I just drank a potion on my last turn that lets me shift over difficult terrain with no problems.
You walk on water.
Basically, it's potion of elven fleetness. So yeah, basically, it's doing like a little
Granny Jesus.
Yeah, Granny Jesus move here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you're dazed. You only
8.
do one action. You're fine with that.
This is my standard. That's all. It's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm able to get to here by walking like down to here, then down to
That's
here.
That's crazy.
Over.
How far was that?
What's that?
How many?
That's 9 squares.
Wow.
That's 9 squares. Yeah.
Does
Okay, and then
ignore difficult terrain?
I drank a potion on my last turn that lets me ignore difficult terrain when I shift.
Huh.
Until the end of the encounter. Because I was like, oh, there's a bunch of difficult terrain. That'll be a good time to use this. So sorry, I'm tripping here. Okay, attack. I assume there is concealment still, but I do have combat advantage.
I don't know if that's better or worse, you guys.
I think that's it. Roll. Damn. Okay. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. That's okay. I just wanted to get the flank set up. Oh, and now I need to do saving throws. So I'm going to do first in, first out. So I'm going to save against the lightning and thunder vulnerability.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Hold on. I don't have any bonuses to that. Okay, I saved against the vulnerability.
Okay, good.
And then let's save against the dazed. There we go.
Yay!
Yes.
Can
Cool.
we remove the condition?
That's a good turn.
Yeah,
I'll
it
take
is.
it. Yeah. And actually, if you guys won't mind, I'm gonna dip out. I'll be right back.
All right. People being okay. I'm next. That okay, wave of sleep. I'm trying to remember what that does. Okay. They're dazed, and if they fail a saving throw, they fall unconscious. Okay.
Yep.
All right, you're all wobbly now, you guys. Those of you who are in danger of that. And here comes. I think this one's going to create another storm burst right here. So stormy area here. And we'll just do another evil eye on Granny. Okay, succeeds. Alright, and then it's Lorak.
Alright. I may be nodding off and falling asleep, but I can still stare into the hag's eyes and be like, come to me.
You're sexier when you're sleepy, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds legit.
Yeah. You know those models who just look like they're like super malnourished?
Huh. Fox has combat advantage already. Is there a reason for that? Oh, because they're dazed.
Ah.
Right, that would make sense.
Wait, something like was automated?
It came up automatically targeting them in combat, giving me combat advantage.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know if that's a new feature or what, but I will take it.
That hits. So, okay.
First, let's see if I can do enough damage.
All right, very, very near death.
And then pull her up
Alright.
here in melee range.
Okay.
And that's my turn, because I'm dazed. Now let's make my saving throw. Come on, big money. No whammies.
Yay.
Yay!
All
Not
right.
dazed.
Okay. Claw.
Okay.
Oh, you take lightning damage.
How much was it?
20
Ouch.
in this area. Yep.
These
Yep,
Cyclops are
understood.
pain.
Okay, and then I am going to use Word of Befuddlement. But as I enter my rune state, I'm going to use a rune state I haven't used yet, which is my Paragon one. So no enemy within 3 squares of me can benefit from concealment.
Okay.
So it means I don't get the stuff from Vengeance or Protection, but the Cyclops is no longer effectively in dim light for the purposes of attacking him.
Mm-hmm.
That said, I'm attacking the one next to me. Yes, it did automatically put in combat advantage.
Sorry, on that benefit,
Yep.
I'm going to say Granny needs to attack a square of the Cyclops within 3 squares of you.
Well, okay.
It just says the enemy can't benefit from
It
concealment.
says he's within 3 squares and he can't benefit from concealment. But...
I think of it as like a torch, that irradiates from you, and just, this is still a dark area.
Yeah, but it's a magic torch. Whatever.
I mean, I'm a magic torch, but that's a whole separate conversation. Anyway, there's an update on... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you can move if you wanted to illuminate the whole Cyclops.
But... fair, and I may still. But for right now, let's do my attack. See if...
Hit.
Okay. So, go ahead and we will deal some damage. It's just the damage, but takes 22.
Mm-hmm.
And part of that is I am using a grasping weapon, which means... is it worth it for this? No, not yet. We'll save that. Okay. So I will shift to here. So that handles that. Cyclops is now entirely in that. And then actually may retcon that slightly. Boletus, would being able to save for something before your turn be helpful?
You know what? Yes.
I can only do it once a day. Okay.
Since it's my turn left, even if I fail this and go unconscious, at least I get to save at the start of my turn against the unconscious.
Okay.
Oh.
because I have something where I can give a save once a day. Should we use it here? I'm
A
open
save
to.
attempt or an actual success?
It's an attempt.
I mean, I think it'd be worthwhile.
Yeah, that's true, because the more saves that we can put on to Boletus is going to be better, because even if he goes unconscious, he can save at the beginning, and then we'll have it out of the way, you know?
So for my minor, I will use my Gloves of Grace, and Boletus gets to make choice of saving against something.
Yes, I will attempt this save.
Okay.
Oh, at least I get to try and not be unconscious immediately.
You're not dazed anymore. You live on the bright side.
Indeed, the daze is gone. Yay!
Okay, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right.
Now you get to save versus...
And then I'll save versus the unconscious. Hopefully, that means I'll actually get to take a turn.
Yay!
Yay! So I'll move action, stand up.
That worked just like it was supposed to.
Indeed.
Perfect.
At the start of my turn, I also take that lightning damage.
Yeah.
Minus 10, because 10 resistance to lightning. I take 5. Okay. Because I had some temp HP. From my armor. Given the circumstances, I could use the relevant thing, but I don't think I want to stay standing in this effect for the entire freaking doodah. So I think rather than doing that, I will instead. Let's.
So much chaos
Since I
in
have,
this.
Jesus
see
Christ.
Yeah.
Since we've got this combat advantage, let's do this combat advantage. So let's try and.
Ooh.
He takes 38 damage.
This attack usually just misses for
Is
you.
it the
so
rough
this is
strike?
exciting.
Yeah.
Rough
It
strike.
hits. Didn't crit though. But
Woohoo.
hey, 38 damage.
Wow, an animation, area animation that actually worked for me this time.
Hmm?
Trying to make it less obnoxious. Alright, here we go.
I take it he took the damage.
Yes, I applied it.
Okay, cool. That stuff at the bottom's not working. I'll have to reapply that. But hammer shield effect goes on me. And I will mark that dude again. And technically I have a minor action. While we're here, let's try and minimize any other nasty things happening. Let's do a Guardian's Defense, since Claw is adjacent to me. And buff us both up with some more defenses. And then end my turn.
Okay. Alright, the Stress Night Hag is... Oh. She's dazed. She recharges her wave of sleep. Megan. Oh. What should I do here?
Isn't she charmed? Lorik, didn't you
I think I just...
That wasn't.
I
No,
just
that
walked-
was just. I just pulled closer. That's not a
I'm
dominator.
just
or anything
physically
like that.
attracted
That's-
to him.
Yeah, yeah. I just draw you into my eyes. That's very different from dominating. Not charmed.
You may be very handsome, but you are my enemy. Here we go. I think she's gonna try to do another wave of sleep on you.
Dang it.
At least she's dazed, so it's all she's doing.
Yep. Alright. You are wobbly again. And here's your psychic damage. 4 psychic damage. Oh wait, I should have subtracted 2, but that probably succeeded still, right? Yep, it did.
Mhm.
Okay. How long am I dazed?
Until the end of my next turn. So soon.
Okay.
Ish.
So remind me at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't use a
Claw just
reaction
got
while I'm
moved.
dazed, correct?
Right.
Now,
Correct.
the trigger thing was I get attacked by an enemy hits me.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, hold on. I think with Dace you can't do immediate. Oh, never mind. Immediate actions or opportunity.
Yeah, it's immediate reaction.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
It
going
doesn't preclude all reactions, but most of the good ones.
Yep, that's all good.
All right. I have attack down, but I'm going to do another wave of sleep. I recharged it against Is this all targets? Yeah, all creatures. So I'm not going to include Granny. So this is going to include Claw and Boletus. However, the dark area is going to give... I have a total of -4 against Claw, I believe.
You're supposed to be marked.
This is going to include you, Boletus.
And it's going to include the shaman.
What?
No,
It's not
she can
included
in
target-
shaman.
She can target it to end right.
Since she's
on
not
this line.
targeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boletus, as long as you're included in the target, it doesn't apply the -2.
Oh, right, okay.
It's -2 from concealment and from attack down. Okay, I miss Claw. And then against Boletus, I'm going to have -7 because... Ooh, 26, I hit. All right. All right, you get wobbly. Take 8 psychic damage. Effect ends. The Guilty Night Hag. Does she recharge? Nope. She's just gonna use her claw. She's gonna 1, 3.
That's all she can do.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
She Dace.
Okay. And then the Storm Shaman. This one has attack down and is slowed. Huh. Oh no. Megan's on. Okay. Me. Okay. It likes where it is. 22. No. Well, it's gonna use its quarterstaff. It's marked by Boletus, yeah? Huh. I think it will... Did Granny hit it?
No, I missed.
Okay. I think it's gonna go for Boletus. Have the quarterstaff attack, swing. Ooh, crit. It's Boletus, you guys. Doesn't matter. 31 damage. And I think it will shift. And that's its turn. Garrick.
All right. 9 movements, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, no. They're all dazed. I don't need to tiptoe around them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I can't. Screw it, that's fine. I will just do this at close distance. Boop, 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 boop. See if I can get rid of this guy.
So he went around the corner. Was that a hard corner where the blue X is when he went around that?
Yeah.
Not a hard corner.
So you could be at 6 where you were.
So 2 or 4, 6, 8, 10. Thank you. 6, 8, 9, not 10. Gotta figure out why this bar doesn't work anymore.
Illusory ambush.
Okay.
Okay, hits. Oh. Yep,
Okay,
she
that's
dies.
That's what I wanted. Okay. The other 2 hags are no longer dazed now that it's my turn in.
Okay.
And I'll delete the sum.
Thank you.
All right, Ronald,
Granny.
roll that lightning damage.
All right.
Alright.
Oh my god, Ed's gonna... You're
Plus
vulnerable to both.
5. Not both. It's only one type of damage on this one.
It is?
So it's not plus 10. It's only plus 5.
Because this is
I
just
double-checked.
lightning, not
I double
thunder.
checked.
Oh, it doesn't have the thunder. Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't
okay.
have thunder. So it's only 23 damage. Let me put that in real quick. Okay, I'm bloodied, which
no.
is not that bad for me.
Bloody granny.
Yeah. So, okay. I am going to, because I really don't want to get hit by this guy while I'm vulnerable. So I'm gonna Skulking Spy. Doing that in chat real quick. Or do I drop a daily? Drop a daily, I guess. Let's see here. That's interesting. So I don't have combat advantage against that guy. Okay, so that's, I'm not gonna do that. I am just going to Skulking Spy, which will let me move 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need all of it. I just want to not get hit. And Claw, so in this position, we're like, I have combat advantage against the Night Hag,
Yes.
right? Okay, great.
You are adjacent to someone adjacent to me. You have combat advantage.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna stab the Night Hag with.
Those combination move and attack abilities are nice when you're dazed.
Yeah, I don't like these Night Hags and their darn dazing abilities. So I think I'm
Agreed.
going to.
They are far too annoying.
Yeah.
Need to be rid of them.
On the Night Hag.
Stunning strike.
Might be overkill, but we'll see. Okay, attack. Combat advantage. No concealment now, so I think it's just combat advantage.
Wait,
that's
hold
crit.
on. Did you do an action point or something?
No. Oh wait, you're right. I was dazed. Wait, why was I dazed? I shouldn't have been dazed.
Should you have been?
No, I
You're
shouldn't.
not wobbly anymore.
I saved against it.
Okay, yeah,
I
that
saved
thing.
against it earlier.
Yeah, you're not dazed.
Yeah.
I'd asked you to remove
Yeah,
it.
the on him is Evil Eye.
Yeah, sorry. I'll get rid of that.
Yeah.
I thought you got rid of it already. Sorry.
You crit! Yay! Ooh.
Crit! Yay! Okay, so, yeah, let's do it. Crit. There you go.
Discord soundboard up. I need to get applause in here.
Hell, it ended up being overkill anyway,
What's...
but, plus I forgot about my, sorry, when I'm bloodied, I have a plus
You have a bloody
5.
granny ability?
I have a bloody. So because let me put it in chat. Hold on.
67 damage. Jeez.
It's actually 72.
Oh my god! And it had 73 health.
Oh, sorry. I actually need to use the power. Hold on. I'm not gonna use the power yet. It's fine.
Wait, is it because I
Since
just
it's
said
a
how
daily.
much health it had? Oh, okay.
No.
You're not using it. Okay.
It's because it's a daily. No, I want to
Got
send
it,
daily
okay.
as much as possible.
Blood-soaked bracers. All right. Very good.
Yep. That'll be end of my turn.
I think Granny looks like a issue.
Oh wait, sorry. I need to save against my vulnerability.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Nope, what? That's not the right button. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Still vulnerable.
Okay. Well, this person walks here and is gonna go for Granny. Sent a Tempest Orb against her. Versus Reflex. Go, Granny, go.
Nope.
And she dodges it. Her defense is 30. Okay. Very good, Granny. Okay, Lorak.
All right. To avoid all the silly, difficult terrain issues, I'm going to step up onto the wall and walk around the wall and then step off down here.
You're like a spider. Yeah.
Pretty much. I have an 8 spider climb. As long as I can't end my turn on a wall or a ceiling, but I can walk across them on my movement.
Nice.
It's lots of fun. Don't get to play with that enough either. And then that's my turn because I'm
All right.
dazed. So let's do my saving
And I
throw
will
and hope-
slash at you as a opportunity
excellent.
attack. Okay, I hit you.
Cool.
Opportunity attack just from walking up.
Walking past.
Technically moved to past because
Yeah, technically I came from here, so I yeah. it makes
Gotcha.
sense.
Okay.
All right, I'm so dazed, so I can't do the thing I was going to do with that.
Do your
Never
saving
mind with
throw,
that.
though.
But I am looking at my saving throw.
And then I need some damage from Ronald for being in the lightning area.
Mm-hmm. Okay, remove the daze from yourself. Here's
Got it.
lightning damage. 9.
Okay. Okay, so I take that.
Uh-huh.
Shoot, what was I going to do here? How to plan. Unfortunately, plan has escaped me.
Oh, nobody's faster than we think. Yay, thinking.
Okay.
I'm really hoping the ceiling is extremely high for my next move, but considering that it's underground, probably not.
Boletus,
The
question.
giants or the cyclops are pretty big, though.
Giving for a chance to save.
Pardon?
What are your thoughts on trading a healing surge for a chance to save before your turn?
Yeah, sure. We can do the same thing as before. I'm maximizing the chances that I actually get to take my turn.
It
We need that.
won't be the same one. I'm going to be using a consumable. It's a potion of vitality. But
Oh, okay. It's a potion in this case. I
Yeah.
mean, it's up to you. Oh, but will that cost my action, or can I just open my mouth?
Yeah. I think you can-
that's why I was going to ask the action. I thought it was a normal action to feed a potion to someone, and I've got that bandolier, so it doesn't cost me anything to pull it out.
Yeah, I think it's a minor to give it to yourself and a standard to administer it to someone else.
That was my understanding as well. Confirm with Ron when he gets back, but
I mean, it's up to you. It's consumable,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
so if you think it's worth consuming.
I've got a couple of them, so I figure it's worth a try. Ronald, to confirm, feeding a potion to someone else is a standard action, correct?
Feeding it to someone else is, I believe, yeah. minor
Okay.
on yourself.
Yep, I will use a standard action then to feed Boletus a potion of vitality. Spends a healing surge, gains 25 hit points, and makes a save.
Spends a healing surge.
Yes.
Everyone who's been taking damage from this area, subtract the +6 from the damage.
Okay.
You see the 2d8
So if I've
plus
taken-
6, so it's actually going to be 2d8 from now on.
Oh, okay.
I
only took 5, so I would have taken nothing from it then. Because you rolled
Okay,
a 15, so if it
because
doesn't have the +6. Then...
This is a case for a legacy monster. I was trying to convert it to Monster Manual 3, and I don't think I should have applied it to this persistent effect. Okay. So that's going to help Granny. I think she was hit by it.
Yeah,
once.
I
Okay.
think I only got hit by it once, so
All right, then.
yeah, I'm sure of that. In fact, so I just added 6.
I get hit by it twice, so I added 12.
Yeah. Okay.
So that is my normal.
I fall unconscious.
Oh no! But is this the plan again? Are you doing the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hopefully it means I get to take full time. Well, I say full time. I'll have to stand up. I'll still be in this bloody lightning for another time.
Unless Claw wants to spend an action to get you out of it.
How
Do you
does
want-
unconscious
do you want
work? Does
consciousness?
damage wake you up?
Hmm?
Does damage wake up someone who's unconscious? And well, if the condition says save ends,
Typically, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it does say save ends. But I think if you're normal unconscious,
I think so. I'm guessing.
like you're just
Yeah.
asleep basically,
Um,
and the damage would make.
Boletus, within 4 squares, where would you prefer to be?
I mean, it's all right. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
Unless you really don't want to. Like, it's probably better for you to get out of it. I do have resistance 10 lightning, so.
Gotcha.
And now there's only 2d8. It's most damage it's going to do to me is 6. So I can actually stand in this for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to shoot. Sorry, just had a great idea on how to do this, and train of thought derailed, unfortunately. So I was going to. That was my standard, so I got my move and my minor. Okay. For my minor, I'm going to go ahead and do some healing for Granny.
Thank you.
So it's 2 temp HP, a healing surge, 2d6 plus 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. 13 HP, 1 healing surge. Okay, 49, not bad.
And then I'm going to skip my movement this time.
Okay. Boletus. Oh. Yay.
Yeah, I wake up. How much damage do I take?
13.
3. And as my move action, I will stand up.
Yep. Huh.
Hmm.
I'll remove it.
Then, with a sideways glance, I will look over to that night hag that has hit me twice.
Oh yeah, you have.
'Cause I have
reach of
reached.
2.
I've reached in this form, and I will call down thunder and lightning upon her head. Fuck you.
That hits.
She takes 25 damage and is dazed and taking on ongoing 5 lightning damage. Though
They're dead.
Dazed and dead.
Yeah.
That ends her.
And I don't think there's any other minor actions worth doing right now, so I guess I can't mark because he moved away from me, so I just this is still not working. The bar on the bottom does not work. I even replaced everything there. The bar at the bottom is just broken completely. How very annoying.
Is it just broken for?
Macros don't work for you either.
No, they don't. None of the macros are working. Even after I take the macro off and put a new one on, it's
Right,
It's
I
just
did the
not
same.
working.
Yeah.
It's just not working.
I think there was some kind of
Macro bar
update.
is just the macro bar is just not working. Unfortunately, but that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, Guilty Night Hag is Megan is going to attack. Trying to recharge. You guys have Garrett going solo.
Yeah.
I mean Lorak.
Got it,
Lorak. I meant
Lorak, yeah.
Lorak. Okay,
I came over here to deal with this one, and hopefully
You do not
get
have
to
that
sleep.
attack down. You do not have that.
Okay, fainting is a standard action in here.
For you,
Yeah,
yes.
it is. Unless you
fake
got
me if you
something
like.
cool.
I think I need to get to the rest of the party. Alright. So she has 8 squares of movement, so she's gonna trudge her way through, try to get closer.
So for an opportunity attack real quick.
Yep, go ahead.
And because of my new item, I get a +1 bonus to opportunity attacks. Which does not matter in the slightest when you roll a 2.
Okay.
Swish. I tried.
Alright. Oh, she can move again. She's gonna... I don't know if she wants to. She's gonna be right here. Okay, this Storm Shaman. Oh, she's exposed to the lightning, isn't she?
No, it's enemies only.
Oh, enemies only. Okay. So this will... Yep. Do a... None of us are marked by anybody, right?
Oh, he will now be marked because he started
Oh, yeah.
within 3 of me.
Yeah, he's
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna do a... They speak to each other in a language. And...
Is it giant? Because Granny knows... Well, Granny actually has a language of... helmet of languages right now, so... What do they say?
They just witnessed Claw healing people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna...
Garrett also has quite a few languages.
Here, and then do a Tempest Orb against Claw. Any response? Any interrupt by Boletus?
Which one? I definitely will.
You will?
Yeah, it's just a matter of
let's
what.
go- It's a matter of which one of my many options? Let's go for this one because I do have reach right now, so I can actually hit him. So yeah.
I need a Megan cam. My other camera is not. Maybe that's the reason why I should get a new camera, so that my current cam can be Megan cam.
Yeah.
But I rolled like.
Oh, that missed.
Might double
Okay.
your viewer rate just having the cat on the screen all the time.
Yeah. All right. I am marked, so -2. I rolled crap too. Sometimes. Everybody rolls crap sometimes. Okay, Garrett.
Alrighty. 10. Or I mean, 1, 3, 5. Not as close as I'll. Yeah, actually, I don't even need to be that close. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's close enough. Powers. Twilight falls on here. And I'm going to make it bigger. I'll make it bigger in a sec after I do the damage and the rolls.
Okay, Twilight Falls. Ooh, uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. The shy one gets hit and is dazed.
Okay. So the one that is hit is dazed to the end of my next turn. And the area effect lasts until the end of my next turn. Any enemy in this zone that attacks the creature is partial concealment. So basically, they're going to be hitting at a -2, and one of them's going to have attack down, the injured one.
That dark zone from earlier is gone.
Yes, that one was the one up above.
All right.
Sorry, this is going a little slower since the macro bar doesn't work.
No problem, because I'm being distracted right now, which you're about to see why.
And then I will make this field a little bit bigger. I'll end my turn there.
Okay.
But I will make the field bigger.
Looks like Granny.
Yep. What is Granny gonna do?
Murder.
Let's see.
She's still bloody, Granny?
I'm barely not bloodied.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see, sorry.
Alright, here's my view of Macon.
Aw. Again.
Yes. Alright.
Okay, let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. I think here's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna first things first. I still am a little lower on health than I would like. So we're gonna quick draw and drink one of these. Potion of Cure Moderate Wounds. So, I roll the 8 plus 10 here. Alright, so 17 more health for me. What is that? That's 66. Okay. And I lose a healing surge. It's alright. And then I think I'm just gonna move. Yeah. Just gonna move right. Do I want to do that? Darn. I think maybe I don't move. I think I'm just gonna throw a dagger. And do. Oh, that's tempting. Hold on. Yeah, you know. I'll burn a daily. Because if I hit, it'll be good.
This party has like 12 daily abilities, so.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Ooh,
So
this
targeting the injured one. Actually, hold on. No. Oh, I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna not target that one. I'm gonna move a little bit. I'll move right here, and then I'll target the southern one.
Okay.
And let's see.
It looks surprised as you walk there.
Yeah. No combat advantage or anything on this, I don't think. Garrick, sorry, what's the zone that you put over them? That's when they're attacking. Right?
Yeah, when they attack anyone, partial concealment.
Got it. Okay. Yep, just flat roll basically. That's a hit though.
Yay!
Normal hit.
Okay.
And it's brown, and it can't stand up. It's falling and it can't get up.
The one above it, the shy, should be
You've fallen
dazed,
and
but
you
my
can't get up.
spell didn't apply it.
What's that?
Yeah, the
This guy
shy one
should
should
be
be dazed.
Okay. From what?
The spell, the one I just did,
Oh,
Darkness Falls,
Okay.
Shadow Fall.
Oh, that was my turn. Oh wait, I need
I
to
like
do a saving throw against my vulnerability. And
Ah.
another one. I'm still vulnerable.
All right. I can't stand. I look at you with contempt, Franny. I'm trying to see if by rule you're gonna have cover.
I don't think so. No, I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so.
Because it goes from corners, so he can see me from right here.
Is it from corners?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack you
40.
while prone.
Yep.
Oh, it already has the box checked. Oh, let me see if I. Oh, I don't have any.
I'm pretty sure there's a forwarding system update here somewhere that included some bonuses that might be worth the bar as well.
Mhm. Something bork the bar.
Wait. I'm in a dark area. So what does it do?
Is to
So you have
Partial
I have
concealment.
concealment, and you have combat disadvantage because you're attacking from prone.
Okay. So -4. Ooh. I missed by 1, y'all.
Yep.
every -4 matters.
Yeah.
All right. And I can't get up.
Yeah.
It's
Save ends.
It's saying, "God
You
damn
can
it!" in
crawl.
giant. Here's my save. Okay,
So now,
But
so
I'm
you're still
still
prone,
prone.
but now you can get up. But
Yeah.
you can get up.
Okay, Lorak. Oh, it was doing it had automated the
Oh, I see what happened. Yeah.
but Ronald's rules
But
of rolling
the
negates
Ronald's
that.
rules of rolling, yeah.
Okay, good to know. In the future, it's automated.
My
I did try to automate as much as I could. So
Yeah.
Turn on my mad confidence. Then I'm going to punch her in the face.
Confidence punch in the face.
Nothing to give me combat advantage, which is a shame.
You can feel free to knock it next to me.
I intend to do so, yes.
We're
More targets
between
for me.
Boletus and I for,
That
Additional
hits.
bonus,
Ongoing?
yeah. Sounds like a plan. Huzzah! So, blood drinker.
Okay.
And then regular damage.
32.
And
uh,
push the hag right over there.
All right.
And then that's a good turn for me.
Okay, claw.
how much damage do I take?
12.
Granny, I think we can yell out if you can get over here. I've got something cool that I can do on my next turn. Well, maybe they can move, I guess. So never mind. Do whatever.
Okay, going to just use a just an at will. Just see if we can help with the defenses, though I think the automation on this still isn't quite where it needs to be. So targeted. We have combat advantage.
Hit?
Okay. I'm not flipping my rune state actually, so the different things don't apply there. But we'll roll some damage.
Okay, 17. Bloodied.
Okay. So he is bloodied. Shoot. And no one really needs any healing, so my minors don't really apply. But I think it's appropriate to go ahead and put out some invigorating light. Boletus, would you like to hit her?
I mean, sure. Is this any action on her?
Yeah, it's any
Yeah,
standard.
any action you want to take. And to be fair, it doesn't have to be on her. I'm just giving you essentially my action point. So
Yeah. I'm gonna do a Roots of Stone.
Oh, wow. That is a hit.
I don't know if that's so smart until the end of your next turn, which is coming right up.
We did the roll, so...
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't think about that. Never mind, whatever.
I suspect he's about to hit her again on his turn, so... Okay, so not going to move so that we can get her off the table. And I don't have a minor that makes sense, so we will enter.
Okay, Boletus.
Hey, time for you to smack it again.
Yeah, I was considering doing something else, but she is on near death, so...
Also, that stupid wave of sleep.
Oh, 2d8.
Oh, yeah, I get... Yeah. 8
I
damage.
do nothing.
Ah.
But this is invincible.
Let's go for this.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought something might happen. So, what I'm also going to do then, I will mark her.
Okay.
I will mark her. But then as a move action, I am actually going to move away from her, which will provoke. Ronald.
Sorry?
I'm moving away from her, provoking.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna call you. Wait. It says I'm prone? No, that's because of your effect. I'll
Yeah,
ignore
that's
it for now. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Okay, because there's a rider effect when I have combat advantage against you. You are stunned.
Why would you have combat advantage?
Yeah, why do you have combat advantage?
The Cyclops has a reach 2 quarterstaff.
Threatening reach.
But that doesn't work for flanking, right?
I was looking it up.
Threatening reach.
I think it does work for
I would
flanking.
assume it would.
Does it have threatening reach? Because that is a specific quality that it requires.
Oh, that's a thing in 4E, threatening reach?
Yeah.
No, that's for opportunity attacks, if something is not adjacent.
Oh, okay.
I think that's different from flanking.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, I guess the good news
I would
is
think
that
it does.
you get a save in a second.
Yeah. That
it-
would interrupt your move though, because
Yeah,
you can't act
well,
while you're stunned.
I mean, if it's stunned, it interrupts my whole turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You take 9.
Okay.
You're gonna get stunned, and then you get to end your turn, and you're no longer stunned. That was the save, right?
Yeah.
All right.
There's nothing else I could do from stunned.
All right.
So.
This is why she got in this position, though, and she's gonna try to do it again. Oh wait,
Smart.
is my sleeve back? No.
Yeah.
Combat advantage. Ooh, 30 is a miss. Ooh, I missed by 1. I need to, not loud enough. How do I make that louder? Okay. People can't, viewers can't really see, but I'm using my soundboard. Okay.
Ronald, real quick.
Yeah.
Range specifically says, likewise, you can flank only an adjacent enemy. That's part
Where
of the
does it
reach
say?
property. Player's Handbook is where I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good.
that was
All
my
right.
understanding of it.
Okay, so
So you were never stunned.
were never
Boletus.
stunned. But it
Okay.
doesn't affect
Yeah, you could've-
anything now, right? It doesn't
Well,
affect
he would have
anything
moved. He would have moved.
now. Oh yeah, you would have
Finish
moved, Boletus. Go ahead and move.
Yeah, I was going to move over here. Whee! Because he's dazed, so he can't attack an opportunity anyway.
Yeah. So I would never have attacked you. I would have attacked Claw. Okay, what is Ronald's rules saying about what my attack roll applies to Claw?
So I think
I don't think it
Ronald's
applies
rules
to
of-
Claw.
I don't. Yeah, I think that is not the 30 is not a valid roll,
Yeah. All right.
unfortunately.
Am I dazed? Am I marked by him too?
You are marked. Yeah, you're
Screw you,
marked. You're
Boletus.
marked before I moved.
Jeez.
You're not dazed,
Like,
but you are
attack
marked.
me and then you run away?
Yes.
That's how you do it.
This is intentional. It's also because of where I am, I will be marking both of those
Oh yeah.
the other enemies as on the starts of their turn as well.
Well, what can
That's
I
why
do?
ran over there.
I don't have a way to make people sleep. I need combat advantage. Ugh. Okay, what is... I guess I'll just claw. I'll just be violent. Claw, claw. Okay, here we go.
Say
Oh,
minus
it doesn't
2
do
as
a
well.
lot. What? Is
Well,
that the
that
right
wouldn't change it.
damage? Huh, Monster Manual 3 has this damage. It's really low. 12. Okay. Then I will
And at the end of it, and then you get. Yeah, I was actually going to slide you there. I slide you to that square.
okay. But this doesn't make me fall prone, right?
No.
Okay. Then the Shy Cyclops is all I can do is Tempest Orbs. Oh, I have my Evil Eye still.
And you get marked.
I am marked also. Well, I'm gonna Evil
Yep.
Eye. They're going after Claw right now. Evil Eye, -2. Well, actually, I want to. I
Can
think
you
I
still
want to.
use a minor when you're? I mean, you can use a minor when
Is
you're
he dazed?
But I think he's
I'm
dazed. I think that's
dazed?
all. I think that's all you
Boo!
get to do. That's all you get to do if you do that.
I'm just gonna move. Wait, should I? I'm just gonna attack Claw. Wait, am I? No, I'm not. I'm gonna move here. 1, 3. Okay, Claw, you can do an opportunity attack.
Of course. Let me go ahead and... So he is dazed, so I do have combat advantage, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. confirming because it was putting on
Hit.
directly.
Mhm.
18.
Okay.
Bloodied. Garrick.
All right. Question: how high is the ceiling?
It is 30 feet.
Okay, that's good enough. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am gonna have to expand this to catch everyone. Did it end up on the? Yes, it did. Okay. So I'm not gonna place the template because it doesn't have any lingering effects, but they are all gonna get hit by this. Wow.
Whoa.
That's unheard of for you.
What were the
Well, it's
dice
from my
rolls? I didn't see.
Paragon. My Paragon, those were bad rolls too, though.
Oh, okay.
It's a combination of bad dice rolls, and my Paragon stuff does not get any bonuses from all my other stuff. So there goes that. Really
Allies
wish
can
there was a Paragon that played well.
So
You can tell which ally.
Which allies were in that?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Claw and Granny. You can teleport up to 5 places if you want to.
yeah, I do want to. I'll just get. We're right. I'll go. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll go right here.
Okay.
Yeah, this hits against like reflex, I think, rather than will. All my bonuses are to like will,
That's
charm,
cool.
illusion, and all that stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Okie dokie. Oops.
I'll stay where I am. So.
Okay. Granny.
Yeah, as long as you stay next to this guy, I don't really care. But you can teleport. Maybe you want to teleport like over here out of the lightning.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, may as well.
Oh.
I teleport Grady to flank, and I teleport Claw to safety.
Yeah.
And to flank.
And to flank. Well, kind of. It doesn't matter though for me.
Oh wait, do I take damage? I just realized I'm in the area now.
Near the start.
You're gonna take
You can
damage on
start.
your next turn. Yeah.
Mhm.
Did that. I did that. Sorry, I'm just seeing if I got anything good right now. I may as well minor action, daring gamble. So just in case. And then I'm going to just do a sly flourish. And I have combat advantage. I don't think there's anything else affecting it.
That's a hit.
Alright, take 48 damage.
Wow.
Nice.
Granny damage.
Great
That was a
damage.
kill.
Yeah. And then I can still move, huh? Okay. Yeah, let's
You can
get...
you could also action point.
I
Did you-
could.
Wait, Just point out you can. That's all I was going with.
5, 6.
Oh, I keep
I
forgetting
think I
that
just
things
gotta-
I crit and get teleported from earlier in the game. Oh well.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'll just get down here and get ready for this guy to stand up, and then I will roll my saving throw against the vulnerability. And I finally am not vulnerable anymore. If you wouldn't mind getting rid of the animation, Ronald.
Oh, okay.
And that'll be... Whoops. Wrong button again. End of my turn.
Okay. All right. Storm Shaman stands up, hates Granny. But everything is concealed to me here, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Indeed.
no, sorry, that dropped at the end of my turn. I will delete
Okay.
that.
He's marked though.
Yes.
Marked. Okay, I'm going to Evil Eye Claw. With -2. 29, you are electrocutable. Here comes a Tempest Dwarf. Hiya! -2. That hits. You are taking this and vulnerable, effectively vulnerable 10.
No. Oh, you're right.
And that is... What is this? Whoa! What was that?
Because I just saw that Claw accidentally gave himself 3,000 hit points, so he corrected it and therefore lost 3,000 hit points. So I just created the most enormous blood splat
That's awesome.
to represent
I didn't know it
3,000
scaled.
damage. And you're muted, by the way, Claw.
Yeah. Damn.
Sorry about that. Yeah, that's I
I like it.
I accidentally typed the damage. I went back and corrected it to the other and put them both together, so it put it over 3,000. And then yeah, there's still good blood apparently.
That's delightful.
Here comes
Alright.
Lorak.
Once again with the dark beckonings. And stare into my hypnotic gaze.
Okay.
And you are bloodied. So no combat advantage though. Makes me sad.
Okay, that hits. So in 4E, you get to do longer adventuring days as you level up, right? The way healing surges scale. Is that true?
Yeah.
I'm getting that feeling.
Sorry, say that again?
Or you can just make the kind of scale up the encounters a little bit too, I think.
I'm getting the feeling that
the number of things you
you're more
get doesn't
durable.
increase that much.
No, the number of healing surges is determined by your class plus your con modifier, that's it.
That's it.
So,
Yeah, so it does
healing
slowly
surges
go
do
up.
not... Yeah, the healing surges will only go up if you increase your con. Or get something that
Okay.
increases it.
Yeah.
All right.
Or if you're
Yeah.
cool.
Like
This
you,
is
your
only the
number of
first
daily
encounter.
actions doesn't really change. It tends to stay pretty stable, so the adventuring day should stay mostly the same. Like it can fluctuate a little bit, but it's
All right. Where
mostly
you
in
want me?
place. Anyway, did I manage to murder the poor hag?
Oh, this was against the hag. Oh,
Mhm.
hold on. Oops.
I'm not aware of the Cyclops. The Cyclops have done nothing to me.
I was just thinking of, beckoning someone forth and thinking, yeah, if you finally... Wait, yes. Oh, that hag. Yeah. Dead.
Is there more than one? All right, and that's it from
There
me.
is that knocked out Eladrin, who we don't know might be a hag.
I feel like if they were a hag, they'd have jumped us by now. We probably should save them and check on them after the fight is over.
Yeah.
Hey, Claw, want to throw me?
You are muted, Claw.
Apologies for that. So yeah, absolutely.
Whee! So 1,
Okay.
2, 3. Can't move myself, right? Slam to the face.
Mhm. That hits.
So I suck out a little of his life force
Uh-huh.
through my fists. All right, back to you, Claw.
And then for my turn, going to be a little bit more boring this time, I think. I'm going to Second Wind. Okay, so
valid.
that uses... Okay, and then shoot, I should have done that in the other order. His life. Okay. So I've got left is my minor. And there's not really anything that makes sense at the moment. So
touch yourself up some more. You're still kind of rough shape.
I'm going to save it for now.
Okay. We got him on the ropes. It's fine.
Boletus.
Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, so that I can flank. And I guess we might as well just hit him with erupting vines. I mean, at this point, we're going to be inside this AoE until he dies. Let's just kill him.
Okay, 18.
He's 18 damage and he's immobilized.
Immobilized? That... alright. So people know he has this ability, but he's not going to be able to use it.
Well, he can use it, he's just not going to be able to do anything with it.
He can use it if he wants.
He would have looked cool.
A flying giant.
Hovers like a little bit.
Remark him just to make sure. I get hammer shield effect because I hit. And that's the end of my
What slowed him?
Question. What is... why does my right-clicking never make areas? Okay, the 4 brownish spots right under Granny, what is this? Can I move the monster into that, essentially, below Granny?
Yeah, we're treating it as ground.
Okay. So,
thinking?
I take damage.
Yeah, 5 damage.
There it is, to 5. Okay. I'll take it, I'll just subtract it. Okay. And from here, I can still see him. Let's hope this hits. Arm of the defender. 1 for will, 1 for charm. Awesome. I want to slide him pretty much under Granny. I get to move him 3, if possible, and he can move 1 more, yes, although I don't know if that's possible because of the chasm to the left.
I have the feeling of like a rodent swirling around a drain. Just slowly to its doom.
Yeah.
Could we possibly keep him like up in this area so that I can still get around to flanking him?
Well, I mean, if he moves to the left, you can still go to the left of Granny and still attack, right?
But there's no flanking over there.
Okay, that's
my concern. We have to wait till Claw gets around.
I'm gonna have combat advantage against him no matter what because he's already immobilized. So.
Okay, that'll be that. That's my turn. I just wanted to put him in a place where people could potentially not take the damage.
All right, Granny.
And he is immobilized, but he was already immobilized.
Alrighty. Let's hit this guy with probably just a normal slice. Where is it again?
I think Bacon's on my cough drops.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll double fall him to knock him prone. If we hit.
Oh jeez.
Man,
have we hit 100 damage in this campaign yet?
Not yet.
68.
I have with AoEs.
Okay.
Oh, true. Yeah, you have.
That's a kill. That's 51 health. Alright, Granny has felled both Cyclopes. You have won! Woohoo!
Yay! No more lightning area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go check on my question mark fellow Eladrin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
question mark Eladrin.
I can't actually see them on the map.
The Eladrin has no combat skills, but if freed and revived, she can make her way back to the city without assistance. Very, very bare bones. Let the GM
Okay.
fill the blanks.
Don't tell them Garrick
Thanks,
is
guys! I was just, in the woods singing elven songs, and suddenly I find myself here. Wow. You guys are heroes.
Yes, that's
How
Granny's
can I
game.
repay
Yes,
you?
oh.
And he's very
Oh.
handsome.
Yeah, Granny will just. I'm sure she's got like some sort of card or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Like tell your friends.
She
for
has.
any needs.
It's like a plate of
Previously
cookies
legal
as your,
or perfectly legal, whatever.
It's like a logo of like some baked goods with a dagger, maybe.
Yeah, with like knitting needles behind them.
Yep.
Exactly.
Granny investigations.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let everybody know. Hey, looks at the giant blood stain and the blood flowing down the river. All right,
Yeah,
I'll just go out this way.
Nasty like night hag ichor everywhere.
Yeah. All right, and
I got
there's
a question about the water. Am I
Yeah.
healing?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Point.
When you use healing surges in it, okay, Megan. Any creature that spends a healing surge while in the water gets an additional 2d8 hit points.
Oh,
All right.
handy.
So I need to do that,
Okay,
and
well-
I can resume in 10 minutes. Meanwhile, that pit in the bottom left. Oh! Hey, there's treasure. There's a bone pile. No, I'm looking at a previous level.
We'll still
There is
take
no
it.
treasure. There's a pit, a rocky shaft in the southwest corner that drops 50 feet, and that leads you to the next area. But I'm gonna be back in 10 minutes, and I'll continue running at that point.
Also, actually, drink my elixir of speed after resting.
I hooked it, but I didn't use it, so I'll go ahead and use it.
Forgot to use it. Oh, we were.
I always bring 2 anyway, just in case some funky shenanigans happen between encounters and a whole more than an hour goes by.
Oh, good call.
I don't think it's going to happen given how Dungeon Delve is designed, but you never know.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what level is
think-
that elixir of speed? I should get some of those.
And
Technically level 15, but the level doesn't matter. What matters is the cost.
Right.
There's a
Yeah, I
level
think I just
11
didn't elixir
elixir
have too
speed.
much.
It's
I
like
didn't have too
3
much money left over
yes.
for potions. this
350 gold.
350. Okay. Well, not bad.
Yeah, I think with
I'm-
the
Nice.
I'm also going
because
to step
that
away for a
adds-
bit.
Oh yeah,
Quickly, baby.
yeah, because that'll add to Granny's shifting
Everything.
on a lot of her
Mhm.
powers.
yeah, just waiting for next level. I'll have Teleport 5. It'll be funny. I will never walk again.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just poofing everywhere. I will also be right back.
right in here. We're here, I think. Well, most. No, some are not.
I'm back.
Okay. Did y'all do your healing surgery stuff?
I did.
I did. Should probably unelectrify poor Claw.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
been
yeah.
Shocking for so long.
I did.
Okay. Well, I will continue reading my, enjoying my hobbies in a side window. Does anyone play classic arcade games from the 80s? No.
Not particularly.
enjoys
I have.
them?
I mean, I played a lot of them. Some.
I have played, yeah. I don't play it
Yeah, I
anymore.
have played
guess.
them.
To decompress, I play Donkey Kong Jr.
Nice.
and Ms. Pac-Man.
Nice.
When it decompress in a more thinky way, I play Slay the Spire.
Slay the Spire is a fun one.
Yeah. There's always... Every game's different.
Yeah. What do you usually play on? Are you just doing like Ascension 20 all of the time?
What I'm
That
doing
seems
now... I mean, I did beat Ascension 20, but it was like... No way was I consistent. I had to like... do 10 attempts.
Oh no, I don't. I think it's near impossible to like. I mean, I think the people who are really good at Slay the Spire can get it to like 50% win rate on Ascension 20, but that's kind of as good as you can get, I think.
So my particular challenge to myself is I cycle through the 4 characters. If I win, then the next time I play the character, I increase the Ascension, and if I lose, I decrease it. If I win on the heart, I increase it. If I beat the heart, I increase it by 2. And right now I'm hovering at around Ascension 9. So that's where I'm 50-50-ish.
Okay.
Anyway, I've never seen anyone else do that, but I think that's the only way you can really get a sense of somebody's consistency. Otherwise, it's just like, oh, I'm like... Well...
Yeah. I'm not that good at Slay the Spire. I think I've gotten to... For me, what I was doing was I was cycling through every character, but I was basically like, okay, I basically just played Ironclad until I could beat his Ascension, so I'm at level like I think 10 on everybody now. But I just kept playing each character over and over until I beat the next Ascension. Then I would switch to the next character, play that one over.
That's
and
a
over
good way to
until
do
I
it
beat that
because you get to really focus on the strategies on one character.
Yeah.
It's such a deep and rewarding game.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's like, that's what I look for in strategy games. Like, 5e, part of why I don't like it is that you can just, like, win at character creation and just do the winning move. And it works in, like, 80% of situations. And the other 20%, you have your other winning move. Like, it's not interesting to me.
Yeah.
I like to suffer.
Have you ever played Path
of Exile?
no, Hellcat's more recent game. Rogue Trader, this one.
No, and I put out a negative video about the Pathfinder games. Why?
Because I think the tactical combat in that is really good.
So it's an RPG with good tactical combat. That is intriguing.
Yeah, I've been playing that as well. I definitely like it more than the Pathfinder ones, I'll say, Ronald, mostly just because it's not Pathfinder 1.
Yeah.
You know.
Once they were able to sort of do a different system, they did. Honestly, it's one of the better turn-based tactical games I've played. Like in terms of like the tactical depth to it is really good.
I'll say that in like Wrath of the Righteous, I ended up turning the difficulty down on a lot of areas because I didn't want to be like, okay, let's get all my pre-buffs for this fight that I sneakily know how it's gonna happen.
Yeah, there's no
pre-buffing
in.
Yeah, there's no pre-buffing in this one.
It's all like it's also much more mobile. I think I brought it up last week in reference to stuff that was happening in 4th edition. There's a lot more emphasis on positioning and mobility in Rogue Trader.
In Kingmaker, I went through like 3 attempts of trying to. I'm gonna finish this, but then it's bogged down at around level 9, whereas like you had to cast mass haste, and do all the for every fight.
Yeah.
The next computer game I'm probably gonna play actually is I plan to do a stream once Swing Ripper graduates from college later this month. Of the Pathfinder mod of Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
There's a Pathfinder mod for that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's it was shared on the subreddit.
How big is that mod? Does it just keep the same like story? It just converts everything to Pathfinder system.
Yeah, I don't know that much besides what I skimmed in that Reddit post, but yeah, the Reddit post from like 10 days ago. Oh yeah, and it's rebalance all the monsters. And the little I've heard about it was positive. Cool. So.
Yeah, somebody should post that in the Discord chat. I haven't looked at that myself.
So that's future rules or content, folks. You heard it right here. I'm entering my casual era. Okay.
If you're doing casual, you should do Baldur's Valley.
What is that? Like Stardew Valley?
It's a Stardew Valley mod. It's a Stardew Valley mod that has all the Baldur's Gate characters, and this is the one that Wizards like shut down erroneously, and then we're like, we made a mistake. We made a mistake. after the Larian head was like, that shouldn't be considered IP infringement because it's a fan.
I think we've gone like a month without another scandal from WotC. Am I wrong?
Maybe I haven't heard one, but
I'm not sure if we've done a whole month because the Baldur's Valley thing actually happened fairly recently. It happened in May, so it might have been the beginning of May though.
It reminds you of that meme where the guy walks up to the sign, days since the last disaster, and then replaces it with 0.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 50-foot deep pit.
On.
Okay, when you descend, you find yourself emerging. There's a wide tunnel that descends deeper into the earth. This wide tunnel descends, and you arrive to a dark, deep, steep-sided chasm crossed by a wooden bridge. I'm going to put you on a map. The stench of death fills the entire chamber.
Oh, it's Lorak's favorite.
It's true.
Like sweet relax.
Odor mortis.
Anybody else getting hungry?
Yeah, it smells like it's like us walking into a house with a lot of holiday cooking. Across the chasm stands an enormous, misshapen giant and a one-eyed humanoid that carries many spears. What are these freaks? Roll initiative. Straight to the point. You gotta love it.
Hey. I got big numbers for one.
Do not have big numbers.
Okay. Alright, everyone's rolled initiative. That's good. And we're gonna... And I need different music. Okay, here we go. Go ahead, person, whoever you are, who's first.
That looks like me.
Lorak. It's Lorak.
Charging into combat seems like a risky endeavor.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody rolled
There is a-
perception.
There's also a route there. We don't know what's over that way.
What is that? That's this map is weird. It describes a chasm. Oh, I see. So the middle area is like far deeper. It's 20 feet deeper.
Yeah.
Those of you, everybody hears a large creature in the chasm. Sounds like
Ronald, does
it's
it look like this
beneath the
goes
bridge.
downwards? This
No.
direction?
No. It's level with you, and then it just drops into the chasm.
Okay.
Over here.
Is that a dead end there then?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like getting out on the bridge is going to be risky, but
You can let us know the situation.
that's all my move. I do not see anyone in the
If you're
chasm.
looking, you do see a large creature. I'm not going to say... There is a large creature about the size as this creature here. It could be the same kind of creature.
All right, well, there's something over there. Right? For some reason,
Wait,
the
do you
stuff
have
that's in
dark
my
vision?
dark vision does not... I have dark vision, but the stuff that's in my dark vision does not show up for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can see the
really
terrain,
can't
I can
that.
see the pile of bodies that the map shows, but I can't see a creature.
I'm just trying to see... I could have sworn it says something about how they're not that easy to spot.
For my minor action, since I'm just a sitting duck out here,
This wide bridge provides passage across the chasm, and also makes it fairly difficult to notice the blank that lurks in the chasm beneath it. If you spend a minor action, I'll let you get a better look for free. Almost for a minor action. Yeah?
I just use my minor action. I'll downgrade my regular action because I have nothing to do with it for another minor. To
Right,
see.
it's another...
So it's under the bridge.
Oh.
Wasn't that a Red Hot Chili Pepper song? Or am I mixing up
What is
titles?
that song named? No, it's Under the Bridge, I think. Yeah.
Shucks. Then I could have probably done something here. Oh well, didn't know that.
One of like.
All right, so there's something definitely under the bridge, and I turned to mist. Like none of that.
Is it actually under the bridge or is it over there?
It's...
I see the token like right here,
Yeah,
directly underneath of me.
And what's a little annoying is that this bridge, what I need to do is it's complicated. I need to put a tile there so that it's underneath the bridge, otherwise this is kind of confusing. But everybody else, can you make your elevation 20 feet? So that everything's
remind me how to
consistent.
do that again, Ronald?
Right click the
There's a-
token, and then it's the
Oh, I see. Okay.
the zero on the near the upper left.
Oh, okay, got
20. Got it. So I don't ask in the future, how tall is the ceiling?
it. I don't know.
It is 30 feet.
30 feet.
30.
30 feet. Yeah, 30 up from where we are currently, presumably.
Mhm.
Or
And
speaking
another
20
20 feet from the
terms,
chasm.
6 squares.
To confirm, when we put it at 20, it's saying 20 squares. I assume that should be 4 squares.
Oh, 20 squares. You were all correct. Yeah, your elevation's 4 squares. Yes, it speaks in 4E.
Right. That's important. That's a really deep chasm otherwise.
Yeah. That's like
A lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 20 d10. Or yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I see? Yeah, I'm just gonna harass the things from afar away.
Okay. Harassment is valid.
Jealous Fomorian warrior.
Oh, I don't need this one. I need that one.
And I will illusory ambush that person way back there. 2 bonus, but no combat advantage yet. Alrighty.
Hit.
11 damage and -4 attack on this one.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Granny.
Let's see here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, sorry. My range is 10 and that was like 13.
Are you
Can I just
closer?
apply that to the thing down below the bridge?
Would you have wanted to? What would you have done if you had known it was beyond your reach? Your range
I could have moved up a little bit more.
onto the bridge.
That should have reached, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
So
1,
your
2,
intention is to
4,
get that
5,
guy
6,
that's far
7,
back?
8, 10. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We keep the same result.
Okay, I'm gonna use my move to get here.
Jump on his head.
Then I'm going to.
Oh, I should have teleported him.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do one of these just so I can get up in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god, this
7,
interface is weird.
8. That's
Trying to
8.
upload a file.
And it becomes a blur.
Pop out.
I'm gonna target him. So this is 8 squares. I'm gonna move one more after I hit him, or don't hit him, as the case may be.
Ah,
All right.
while you're doing things, I'm struggling with Foundry.
Sorry.
Ah,
Don't let Foundry get you down, Ronald.
I won't. It's where's the up? I uploaded the file, but there's no place button. Place, select. Oh. How come it's not in the foreground? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna stop. Okay, what happened?
So basically, I moved up to this guy, hit him
Oh,
for
wow.
16, and then shifted back 1. So that's my turn.
Oh my god, I blink and Granny is like, has trivialized this map.
Yeah, because she can move so much, as I'm sure you've realized.
Yes.
Yeah. So I basically did a striking move, which lets me shift 9 squares, and at any point during that shift, I can hit somebody. So I hit this guy and moved back. And as a minor, actually, yeah, as a minor, I'm going to do a daring gamble, and that will be my turn.
All right. What's the benefit of that? Oh, I see. I see. I get it. Okay.
Oh,
claw.
sorry. It accidentally.
Okay. So, 1, 2.
Oh, corpses. Many Eladrin bodies lie broken and mangled at the bottom of the chasm, and also more on the northern ledge. Everybody can do, I don't know, something weird and occulty skill. I don't know. I guess Arcana. Anything else you can relate to such phenomena? And also, I want another perception roll from Granny too. So I'm asking for a perception from Granny, and then Arcana and any similar skill from others. Okay, Garrick. You see that the foul magic used in their deaths has turned the red-tinged squares into blood rock. Any creature standing in the square of blood rock scores a critical hit on a roll of 19 to 20, which would be a debuff for Granny, but we're not gonna.
I think her thing still stacks with that probably.
Yeah. It's not gonna.
20 more.
Yeah. Bloodier Granny.
Okay.
No.
Hold on.
We're gonna Granny keeps her powers. Okay.
I'm gonna relay to the party to stand on the bloodied corpses of my brethren.
You had me at bloody.
All right.
You will get more powerful. You will hit harder.
Sorry, I got distracted. I'm doing a perception roll.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
You see that there are very long manacles on this wall here to the left, and that they drip with fresh blood, and they quiver slightly.
Great.
Okay.
I'll yell that out to the party. Be like, "Oh, look over to the west. Looks like there's some bloody quivering manacles. That's probably not good."
Okay. So I'm going to use my movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Downgrade my action to a movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gets me even up with Granny, but that is what I can do this turn. So yeah, and no minor really makes sense. So
Okay. You guys won initiative in this battle. Go ahead, Boletus.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because I have the potion of speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello. And as I was running forwards, let's. Which one of these? Let's go for this one. Which of these two should I go with? Let's go with this one. Oops, not the roll of sentinels on attack. That's the wrong thing. Form of the roll of sentinel. There we go.
Okay.
So that's my because I downgraded my move, my standard. Sorry. So that would be everything. And I can mark this fellow. And that's it for now. game is paused, apparently.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Well, this Cyclops is going to give an evil eye to Garrick. -2 because it's through a cover, right? Another enemy creature.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait.
Yep.
Range
This
5.
is range, so it'll provoke.
5.
Oh, it's the phone.
Range 5.
Oh, range
Too
5.
slow.
Interesting. Range 5. Why did
I
they
will
do
attack
that?
if he's using it. But...
He would know his range.
He would. And
Is he still using it though?
he is.
Because I will opportunity attack.
Yeah, he's gonna move forward first. Miss.
But it's...
Ooh, 30 is a miss. Alright, 1, 2. Alright. 3, 4. I'm gonna ignore this little that's not wall because otherwise this whole setup doesn't make sense. I'm supposed to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, I'll do this. And I'm gonna give the evil eye to Garrick. Actually, no, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. No, here. No, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, here.
Make up your mind, you ugly.
I have a range 5. Evil eye time.
Indeed.
Ooh, there's a versus cover. Oh, they just added the word versus. I got too excited. To this
You're also
pop-up.
at -4 attack from me.
Oh, true.
Oh, Jesus!
And if he moves there and then does it, I get a attack of opportunity.
Okay, go ahead and do your opportunity attack.
No one else is chasing him right now.
Okay, hit. 15. Did it apply the damage? I think it did. I've taken a total of 26 damage. Does that sound right?
Did this guy?
Yeah, I think I did like
Oh,
Okay.
you did 11.
12 or
That's right.
13.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Okay, now I do my hopeless attack. Okay. Alright, no evil eye. Then I will... I will. My mace has reach 3. And you marked me, right, Boletus? Okay.
I did.
Well, I will go for Granny. Now, what's this penalty from your attack down? I might attack Claw,
So-
actually. Do I have any
My
attack?
penalty.
Gone.
You only have -2 now. The -4 is gone, but the -2 is until the end of my next turn.
Okay. I forgot the marked penalty in the last roll, by the way. Here we go. So I'm marked and -2 from attack down. I
I
missed.
can do it.
I was aiming for Claw. Okay.
I slide him one to the left.
All right.
That one towards you?
No, not one toward me.
Oh god, their evil eyes is minor at will. They're gonna be using them all the time.
This one has an evil eye too.
Oh, wait.
1, 2.
Was the mace meant to be against Claw or me, Ronald?
Claw.
Okay.
They're going for the healer. Kill them all.
He doesn't know you're the healer.
Okay, this one goes... backs up here. And it's going to Evil Eye Franny. How dare you attack me? Oh wait, this Evil Eye doesn't require a roll. Okay. I just have a +2 bonus to attacks against you. And I'm gonna do Impaling Volley. I throw 2 spears. He has a lot of spears. Oh wait. It doesn't have any description here. That's weird. But on my thing it says... I make 2 ranged spear attacks against different targets that are no more than X squares apart. I will not tell you. Range 10. And I will attack Granny first, but I have +2 against Granny because of my Evil Eye. Jeez. Oh my god. Is this a make Ronald roll crappy battle? And then against Claw. Okay, there's a hit. And 21 physical, and you're going to be taking ongoing physical. I don't know. Good animation for this. That looks like it's helping you. Okay, as I agonize over the animation, you take the damage, and you have ongoing physical. Oh god, it's my turn again. So much, Let me just put you on fire for now. Okay, next is this Fomorian warrior, who's gonna give the Evil Eye to, Garrett. Succeeds. You're immobilized.
That provoke from Lorak?
I don't think so. Oh,
I can't.
ranged.
I can't. Even if it does, I can't attack him. I'm in mist form still.
Oh.
Right. I forgot about that. Never mind.
Okay, and then I'm gonna strike with a mace.
Hold on, quick question. Why am I at 55 HP? Did something hit me?
I don't think so.
I don't.
Do you not
that.
short rest or something?
Yeah, I didn't short rest, but I was at 76 out of 81. Now I'm at 55. I don't remember getting hit.
Well, 21 damage just got applied to. Did Claw take that 21 damage? Because I rolled 21 damage against Claw. It sounds like you got it accidentally. Maybe I even am the one who clicked it. But
pretty sure I did, yes, but
yeah,
I'm at just over half.
Referring it back to you.
76.
Why does this?
Okay, I'm back to normal.
All right, here we go. Hit, or hopefully I hit. For me. Okay, and I have this thing. Skullcracker. Wait, actually, that should be 3d8, not 2d10. I'm not sure why it says that. So this is extra damage, 8 damage on top of the base damage. So 31 damage. Skullcracker! And that is my turn. And you're immobilized. What's the duration? Save ends. Oh. Okay, Lorik, I gotta use the bathroom though. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Apply that. Apply 8. 45.
So use a minor action to come out of mist form, which was kind of a waste.
Yep.
Good life
Sounds good.
I thought Bloodied was at half HP.
I think maybe under half. Are you at exactly half?
I'm 1 point
Yeah.
below half. Oh wait, sorry, no, 45 and 45 is 90. I can't math.
Yep, it's all good. What if I give me combat advantage against him? With us on either sides of him, above him. He'll provoke. I'll come out of mist form, attack him, and I'll do some shenanigans.
I mean, if you can attack it from the bridge, why not just stay up there?
But this is that red stone stuff here too, right?
Yeah, I don't know
And
how
I don't think,
close.
and I
to
assume
it
that
we need.
since we're both above him, he's not going to let me have combat advantage from up there.
Yeah, I'm
Eh.
just wondering how are you getting combat advantage from below?
I'm not. I'm going to get the red stone to get the chance for higher crit. If I don't get combat advantage, the higher crit chance is at least something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get flanking bonuses against him on the bridge?
No. No.
All right.
I think
So while still
specifically,
in-
from what I read recently, was opposite sides or corners.
Okay. So while still in mist form, I'm going to float down here beside him.
Okay, so you're gonna...
I
Go
assume he's
down
going to
this
swing
level?
at me.
Yes. Mace. Hit. Kapow. But you're insubstantial, right? That means less damage? You know.
Half damage, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Spend my minor action to come out of mist form. And now I'm going to punch him in his big ugly face. Actually, I'm going to try and... Yeah, no, actually, I think reflex is probably better. I will punch him in the face. Come on, 19. Dang it.
For you, those of you with a political bent, a lot of pro-immigrant action in LA right now.
Lovely.
BAM folks are on the ground. Okay, Lorax. Blood Drinker, you hit me.
Yep. So he took his 31 damage.
Yay.
I'm going to use my action point. And now I'm going to...
Oh, I forgot to take my short rest, so my powers are used up. I will not heal.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Unfettered hunger.
Let's
This is the
see
one where
how
you're
this goes. I'm just
go
go
over the
complete
edge. Yeah.
feral beast mode.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, that hits.
Appropriate that one's
Okay.
adjective is lurking.
Was this an action point that just happened?
Yeah, that was my action
Okay.
point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Granny can see you, unfortunately.
No.
Maybe she can. Yeah, I don't think so.
Right, and that is my whole turn.
All
Okay.
right.
Garrick.
Yes. Should I charm that one? Yeah, let's try charming that one. I don't like him targeting me. All right. Charm of the defender on Chalice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't provoke because of my oops. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can you slide him?
You're gonna have them hit each other.
Basically, kind of like he's gonna be in overlapping one square of the northern part of his buddy, so he can on the next turn reach down and smack him.
Oh
no, Boletus. What?
I'm just wondering if it would be better to move him upwards because I have a plan to try and pull them
No, I
closer
care
to
more
each
about
other.
these things that are about to kill me.
Run away! Run away!
Boletus can help me kick this guy's butt.
And then I will where is it? Face step. Teleport.
Oh yeah, you can do
1,
that.
2, 3, 4, 5. Teleport over here, and then I will roll for my save.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Okay, cool.
In 5e, this would be a Misty Step, and you would be able to cast it 10 times.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
That's my turn.
Granny.
Okay. Granny has combat advantage forever on this guy, so he's gonna die. 2, 1. Actually, sorry. 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get there with 5. Oh, excuse me.
Well, could you put the enemies on the initiative tracker so we can see them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's stunning strike this guy. I don't like him. I don't want him attacking Granny. Okay, we got combat advantage. That's it. Alright.
Oh wait, I'm being called. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that's the last question. Sorry.
31 damage, and the Cyclops is stunned.
Uh-huh. Ooh, okay.
And then for a minor action, not sure if there's anything I really want to do right now. I think I will quick draw. Nah, I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna move on. That'll be my turn.
Okay, Claw.
You're muted.
Sorry, I'm muting. So I put the effect on for the ongoing damage and it didn't apply, so I'm going to apply it manually. So I'm going to go ahead then and move up. Nope, go to there. And we probably don't need to worry about blinding him at the moment. So I think yep, I think we're going to try to burn Granny out of his mind. Beacon of Vengeance.
Oh, we haven't seen this happen with Granny.
No need to worry about the little old lady. So we have combat advantage. We have, I don't think there's anything else there. And specifically using the Rune of Destruction. So I will apply my rune. Okay, so we did some damage. So that would have applied. So I'll roll some damage, and then I'll get the effect applied for Granny.
That's handy.
It is bloodied.
And then there's also the +1 to attack rolls against him, which is, I believe, automated, but we should double check it.
It's a defenses penalty.
I believe that's how it's set up.
It's working.
Okay. And then from there,
as long as they're adjacent to you.
Correct. Any enemy adjacent to me, or any enemy adjacent to me. Yes. So.
Oh, enemies that are adjacent to you. Okay, that makes it more straightforward.
Yes. Yes. So I think outside of that, again, none of my minors really make sense at this point in the combat and with where we are. So.
All my plans are ruined.
Sorry?
Come out here and snack these guys.
Get right here. Get
your allies are just too badass.
Don't even be badass. Just everyone. I move in to try and gather everyone. Everyone, and they either run away from me or get moved away from me. It's like everyone just goes.
Yeah.
Run in, tank just gets everyone pulled away from them.
The best laid plans.
I'm right here. I'm your defender. Okay.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Who are you? Are you targeting both? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter anyway.
Damn.
They're missed. Oh, 0 effect. I see. Alas. Okay. Well, this guy's immobilized. It's weird though. The charm thing is only when someone else's turn starts, right?
Yes, when the enemy below him starts, he gets.
Then I will bonk that
the guy
enemy.
above gets to swing down. Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot to roll my saves. I apologize. Rolling it now for the ongoing damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
One shot. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I went to Evil Eye Boletus.
Which will provoke.
Attack down. Subtract 2 from this. 26 succeeds against Boletus. So you are going to be immobilized. And I will try to skull crack you.
Hang on.
I think Boletus gets an opportunity attack first.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
ranged.
Yeah.
Ooh, 32 misses me.
Boletus.
3, 4, 9, 16, 18. Here comes a whop. This is not attack down, correct? Garrick?
It shouldn't be. I think that wore off.
Alright. Okay, this is a hit for... Oh, I did a shift. Okay, this plus my Skullcracker, which is going to be...
Its first attack against Boletus was the -2. The follow-up now.
Uh-huh. Ignore that roll. Here is...
Wait, would that have changed it to... Oh, no, I see.
Here's the Skullcracker damage. So, 21 plus 18 damage. And I'm immobilized. I think I'm done. So that's 39 against Boletus. And now it is
He's stunned. Lose your turn.
All right.
Good turn. Way to go.
The one down here
Hey,
is
bud.
Now,
Get
yeah,
it
now
walled.
the other one gets an attack at +4 attack and +4 damage.
all right. Mace attack with. I can't apply +4 to this. It's so silly. Oh yeah, situational bonus. Here we go. Whoa, very big roll. 45 damage.
Was it standing on any bloody rock by any chance?
No. 29 damage to its buddy.
Probably for the best that it's not, just for our sake in the future.
That's true, yeah.
All right.
Still, that's nice.
This one's gonna be like, what? It's just like, "Argh!" And then it's gonna give an evil eye to Lorak.
Which provokes from Lorak.
Yep.
Yay.
Is Lorak still gassy?
No,
Okay.
Yeah, he lost that one.
I had to come out of that if I wanted to do
All right.
things.
That will hit.
That's a bit of a personal question.
Protected by Furpa. Okay, Blood Drinker. Alright. 31. Wow.
There's not really anywhere I could push him to with that push, so I assume I'll just leave
No.
him where he is.
No, and actually, by the room description, there's a wall behind him.
That's fine. So he takes his damage.
Yes, and I'm going to Evil Eye you.
Hmm?
That succeeds. You are immobilized.
No, I'm trapped here with you. You're trapped here with me.
Stuck in a chasm with you. Here we go. I hit you! I crack your skull! There's a little something satisfying about it. I'm violent. And... oh, that was low damage. Plus skull cracker damage. 22. Okay. Next is Lorak.
Hold on, I got a reaction to that.
Oh, you do?
I do. It's my new item I've picked up that I've been wanting to use, and I'm kind of excited.
Strikebacks.
I could never use it last time because I was always dazed when they were hitting me.
Oh.
I know exactly how you feel.
Right?
It's an item I still haven't used yet.
Oh, wow.
Because every time I've run in to try and do it, something's happened and ruined it.
Yeah.
This is a nice ability. Hit. You're blood drinking again.
How many blood drinkers do you have now?
3 per encounter.
Does that become
Which is
4 when
lovely.
you become epic?
Somewhere in that range, I'm pretty sure it will. I have to look and see, but I'm pretty sure it would.
Yeah. If Lorak were a Slay the Spire enemy, he'd have spikes. Because I think he did more damage to himself this turn. He'd be one of those spiky things in Act 3.
So, it's
That's
my
like
turn.
my
Yeah.
favorite ironclad build. Just get the stack layers and layers of spikes on yourself.
Okay. I like Barricade
Is there,
too.
I didn't look to see, was the immobilize something I'll save to end, or is that just until
Save
your turn?
ends. Save ends. Making it awesome.
That's worse.
Yes.
My saving throws seem to roll poorly. That's okay. I
Oh,
want to keep
I
going with the slam, because
see.
that's been consistent and solid. Get some combat advantage down here. No more blood drinkers. Wait. Yeah, no more blood drinkers.
Okay, this is another hit. For mucho damage again.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna batter him to death. That's all I got going for me. I can't move. I don't.
Yep. It's
Shoot,
like a
I could have.
it's like a steel cage
like-
match.
I could have bluffed him to get my combat advantage that I've been lacking. Somebody yell at me next turn to do that, so I don't forget it.
Oh,
That's my turn.
I don't think I applied the damage yet. Here we go.
Oh yes, definitely take the damage. Then you can go. Someone else
Alright.
can go.
Next is Garrick.
All right. I will place this zone. Zone is heavily obscured to enemies.
Saving throw.
Burst 2. Okay.
Damn it. I'm gonna grow that.
I'm not sure it reaches Lorak, but it's going to reach the eyes of this guy in the chasm, so it's okay. Yeah.
That was my saving throw, by the way. I forgot it. Sorry.
Go ahead. Oh, you're no longer immobilized. Okay.
Roll. Okay.
All right, you hit the jealous one. Oh, and it's dazed.
Yay!
Dazed and blinded because he isn't the origin square of my burst.
So, okay, and it extends 2 squares into the chasm. So I guess it does reach the other one. So
It does,
blinded.
but I missed the other one anyway. Oh, but the effect would reach down there, yes, for the area.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do damage.
Okay, 14.
And unfortunately, that is that. I really wanted to blind and or daze the one below, not the one above.
Mm.
Yeah, I think we can
Okay.
get. At least I got my
Granny.
concealment. That helps.
Okay. We're just gonna keep it simple right now, I think. Wait, when does that invisibility from Claw end?
End of my next turn.
End of your next turn, okay. Well, that's nice.
Jealous is no longer immobilized from me at the very least.
So, I think we're going to just do a slide flourish with sneak attack. Combat advantage. God on him.
Okay. Hit. Damage, kill. Granny, kill.
Granny, kill. Yeah. Oh, okay. He's not quite dead yet, though.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Faster, Granny, kill. Hey, that's a
Okay.
movie title right there.
Yeah, it is. That's a fun movie. I like that one.
I need to see that. I gotta put that on my playlist.
Yeah.
I
be
like
fair,
campy movies.
I'm a fan of like kind of bad 70s exploitation movies.
Oh, we have similar
no,
tastes. I like So Bad It's Good movies and cult classics.
For sure, same.
I have on my list to watch Nightmare on Elm Street 2, by the way.
Ooh, yeah. Those
Okay.
I love all those movies, even the bad
Those
ones.
are not bad movies. Those are
Yeah,
good
2 is
movies.
good. 2 is good. They do get bad eventually.
No, but 2 is a cult classic because it's like super homoerotic, but the makers didn't realize it or something.
Oh yeah.
I think the makers,
2.
the producers missed out on it.
2 is good. I'm gonna spend my action point, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's see, spend my action point. Make sure it does it. And then yeah, we're just gonna sly flourish him again. I don't get my sneak attack with this, but I still have combat advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it. Still a hit, I guess.
That's
So-
another hit. I don't have much hope for. Yep, this thing just threw a spear and died. It's now a bloodstain.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna drop Skulking Spy just so I can get a little bit of extra movement. Because I can move shift 8 with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get next to Boletus and this guy. And that. Hold on. Did I do that yet? Oh, I did do that. Okay. Yeah, that'll be it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Are you still taking ongoing?
I am still, so I
Okay.
need to apply it, but
I need a more.
Wait, I thought you. Oh, never mind.
There needs to be like a spurting blood animation.
the red mark on me is supposed to be doing that, but it isn't, and I don't know why. Well, I'll figure that out later. Either way, at this point, the thing
That's a bit dramatic.
the thing that seems like I can do that is the most likely to help the party is just get down and give everyone combat advantage. So I'm going to use my action to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or my movement to go there, and use my action to get the additional up to get adjacent to him. Just a reminder for everyone else, it's only if me and someone else are adjacent to them. So, for example, Lorak in the canyon, you would not have combat advantage on them. Just FYI.
Yeah, I can't hit the guy you guys are near anyway. It's fine. I'm just going to solo my poor guy by myself.
Yeah, exactly.
I understood. It was just more about a
solo arc.
And then for my minor, I am not bloodied at this point, so I think I'll stay where I am. So I will roll my save.
Nope.
Worth a shot, but not going to happen. Okay. Boletus, combat advantage.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
on Gridstones, aren't you?
I am. However, I can't save anything. Well, I suppose I've got combat advantage against this guy. Let's see if we can strike him. Oh, I can.
Yay.
Yay. Is the rough strike when I see a large amount of damage from Boletus? Yay.
He takes 36 damage and he's slowed.
Stunned? What?
Slowed.
Oh, okay.
The slowed has already been applied, by the way.
I don't think he should be immobilized anymore.
Alright. Am I still dazed?
I don't know where that came from. I don't think so.
Garrick, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it was
What
Garrick.
happened?
Oh yeah.
You
Garrick fucked me up.
dazed him. Which remember where the dazed came from.
Yep, dazed and blinded.
Oh.
And attacked down.
And
I'm trying to
slowed.
get some difference first.
And marked.
Ah.
All marked in my plan.
And whatever Claw's doing to him right now, it is a mess up there on top of that bridge.
Yeah.
Morgan's like,
marked
why
that.
didn't I call in sick to work today?
Pretty much. I think I'm just gonna hit Boletus. I don't want to evil eye and provoke.
Oh, sorry. I had a saving throw at the end of my turn as well. No longer immobilized.
Ah! I wanted to crack your skull.
You could evil eye.
No. Well, maybe.
You could also. I think you can move. Oh no, you're dazed. Never mind.
No, I can't evil eye.
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't because you're dazed.
Yeah, not if I want to kill, which I will try. Except that I'm blind, so -5. Anything else? Attack down. Anything else?
Yeah.
Blind
I think
attack
it's
down.
everything.
And dazed.
That doesn't expect attack at least.
27 is gonna miss Boletus. That's my turn.
No more attack down for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna remove blind for now, unless there's an objection.
Blind and dazed, probably.
Well, I don't know if... Well...
Phase and blinded last until the end of my next turn.
Yeah, and remind me then. This guy's gonna, actually do try to, will it? Yep, it's gonna try to Evil Eye Lorak again. Lorak
Opportunity
response.
attack. Means I gotta get that +1.
Okay, hit. Ooh, damn, ouch. And your death. And I'm gonna, blah blah blah.
Evil eye me?
Yeah, where did my evil eye go? Okay, here it is. That would suck if you lost your eye if you're Cyclops. Evil eye. No! No! All for
Perfect.
naught. It was in vain. Here's a mace attack. This will hit, though. 14 damage.
That's fine.
And I have an action point. And we'll swing mace again. Crit!
Oh, shoot.
There you
Alright, now
go.
I care a little bit.
30! Ah ha ha ha! Lorak.
Alright, I'll regenerate my 5 hit points.
Uh-huh.
Your head.
And now I'm going to end you.
Feral assault.
Assault. I'm going to go ahead and spend the healing surge, so that'll be an extra 2d8 damage on top of that.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I'm doing my
Oh yeah, you
feint
gotta get your
as a minor action. I bluff you.
Ooh, okay.
Natural 20. You're bluffed. It's fine. Wish I had that on the attack roll.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So combat advantage.
That is a hit. This is just a damage more encounter power. Oh
Yeah.
god. It is nearer, very, very near death.
He's not dead yet. Dang
No.
it. That makes me sad. I really thought I was going to finish him off with that.
Nope, there's just a lump of
big lump
memorial.
of HP.
I'm just going to shift my way up the walls and climb.
Whoa,
And
wait,
just come over here.
up the wall? Wait, that's a 20-foot cliff.
He's got spider climb.
I got spider climb and a
Oh.
movement of 9.
So you just get to treat it as your full speed?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, that's funny.
Yep. And it's
But-
all shifting movement, so it doesn't provoke anything.
You're like creepy granny, the way you move around.
I just scurry up the wall. I'm gonna go hang
I
out
mean,
a little
Granny's
closer,
pretty
a
creepy
little
too,
closer
let's
to
be
the wall.
real, but you know.
You're like the
And
daughter
be
of the
like, y'all can finish
exorcist.
him. Y'all can finish him now. It's fine.
Okay, Garrick.
Like just sneeze on him real hard, Garrick.
Alright, 2 squares up. Let's target both of them again. Hope my teleporting shenanigans don't whiff on everyone like last battle.
These guys don't like they really have high will defenses.
That's fortitude though, which they probably have good fortitude.
Oh right, this is fortitude. Yeah.
My Paragon stuff is against 42.
Hold on one sec. Did I forget that your area was debuffing them somehow?
Yes, they up until now they
Oh, I had
that
concealment.
concealment.
Oh, so I should have had -2 on my attacks.
Potentially.
One of those
I
was
mean,
a
yes.
crit, and the other one was a really high roll. So both of those
Okay.
against me would have worked.
Yeah, I don't think it
All right,
affected anything.
It didn't. It didn't save me.
All right. Oh no!
Man.
Tanking the bad rolls for the team.
Their team's a good roll. It's just against fortitude.
Yeah, that's probably.
And
the
I don't
best
get
defense.
bonuses from all of my other stuff to this.
Oh,
As big as they are.
alas. Well, I guess it
that was
counters
my
how
plan again.
super useful it is.
Well, it just doesn't synergize well with my build. But there were
Have you used your action points?
I have not, thank you. I will action point to maybe do something. How do I use it? Spend action point.
I can see you. Yeah, I can see you.
What happens when you see me?
If you use it on an attack, if you hit with the first roll, you do extra damage, and if you miss, you get some temp HP.
Oh, that's right. Cool. All right, next encounter power. Last one. Burst creates a zone that lasts until the end of the next turn. Any enemy in this zone attacks a creature. The creature has partial concealment. Creating that right here. And I'll delete the other one.
Okay.
This is will, so this should get my bonuses.
There we
Hit.
All right, 5 extra damage.
Awesome. Okay, 5 damage and the normal.
Well, the one in
15
the
against both.
chasm is dead. And the one up top takes 15.
All right, I will apply Psychic Lock on it.
Mm-hmm.
It is no longer dazed as of now.
Okay.
Oh, daze were off. Okay, I think daze is automatic now. They must have added that to that power.
Oh, good. Granny!
Cool. Nothing fancy. We're just stabbing him with Sly Flourish, I think. Or do we want? Well, I could do that. Yeah, why not? We'll double fall him. See if we can knock him prone. Oh, plus I get to shift if I do that. Combat advantage.
Oh wait, he is dazed again. My Twilight Falls applies daze, but it didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, can somebody, Boletus, what do you think about this power I just dropped? Do I still get to shift even if I miss? I'm not sure I will, but just curious.
I'm sorry. I was distracted. What?
Not sure.
Yeah, because it says Artful Dodger, you shift 2
Does he shift if he misses?
It doesn't say that you don't.
It doesn't say that.
What are you reading?
My
Artful
power,
Dodger.
double fall. So it has a clause for Artful Dodger. I think that just be since I am an Artful Dodger, I shift. It doesn't say
Wizard's optional?
It's always optional, yeah, because it's up to 2.
We're just wondering if he misses, does he still get to dodge? Does he still get to shift? Is that an effect or is that a rider on the hit? It doesn't
I think
really.
I don't think it
doesn't-
requires hitting.
I don't think it requires hitting because I think it's an effect that only happens if you're an Artful Dodger, which I am.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I read it. Okay.
And Ronald says so, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
The rules lawyer.
I'm gonna just, yeah, I can shift 4. I guess I can get out of his range, so may as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get over here.
Yay. That's perfect, because then Claw can shift me into your space.
Oh yeah, true. Good point.
And we know how much we love doing that.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think that's it for me. I don't need to move further than that.
Law. Bleed. Continue to bleed. Feed my bloodlust. You're muted.
We've sung the song.
I can't imagine what my first action's going to be. Lorak?
Right? It's like we've done this over and over.
So you fly him away a bit.
And the combat advantage popped out automatically again. That's so nice.
Just give Claw a power called Summon Vampire.
I picture more as like throw vampire, just like whoosh.
Well,
Yeah,
that
that's
hits.
well special.
Oh wow, 37. Okay, very good.
Like that is the most efficient use of your move that you could possibly ask for.
Yeah.
Yeah, having the striker do a bunch of damage with a move action's pretty nice.
It's a great feat. So glad I took it. All right, now Claw can do his real stuff. You're muted again. You're still muted.
Yeah, I remuted. Apologies. Yeah, downgrading your movement to a striker's attack is a heck of a thing.
Uh-huh.
On the other side, I don't think he has enough effects on him. I think it kind of makes him blind. So,
Or E just, feeds people's bullying fantasies.
It really does.
But it forces you to play as a team, so teamwork bullying.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The way the
Well,
mob
it's like,
just teamwork.
like if you made a party in this game that had like no way of debuffing enemies, they would have a really bad time. So
yeah.
it encourages you to just debuff like mad.
We're a team.
So 14 damage, radiant, because I'm using destruction, and he's blind until the end of my next turn. And then minor, I have this weird thought that maybe Lorak could use some hit points too.
I mean, I'm not opposed. I can't spend healing surges. I'm
Yes,
in my
okay.
mode. I can't spend healing surges.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
So I will, no problem. I will remove that because that can't be used then for that.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I only have one thing that can, and I don't know that we want to use.
It's
a
okay.
daily. So
I don't think he's going to be likely to try to attack me now with Boletus and all this going on beside me.
Marked.
yeah,
Maybe though. Who knows?
yeah.
He's
Well,
fine.
we'll
I'll be
we'll
fine.
we'll live with it.
I'll
Okay.
live. Don't worry about me too bad. I'll get back up eventually.
Okay. Yeah. Lettuce.
Do you have the pop-up claw show up for you? Did you
I didn't, but I also didn't take the damage. So let me fix that real quick. I'm at 40. No.
Oh no.
Okay, well, we're about not as much blood, but okay. And then roll my save.
Yay!
Yay.
That wasn't me.
If we stand in his blood, can we get the
That's
critical
me.
bonus?
Oh no. What? What's the question?
If we stand in his blood, in Claw's blood, can we get the bonus?
No, do not create Blood Rock. Oh wait, is Boletus in Blood Rock? Looks like he is.
Yes. I didn't roll high enough though, but he takes 16 damage.
Oh, okay. Not yet bloodied. Well, what I can do, swing at somebody blindly. That's my turn, isn't it?
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go for who may be blinded. Claw, you're gonna get it. Does anyone gonna interrupt this?
Yeah.
Willow Sentinel. Okay. Oh no, it's a penalty to the attack roll.
Oh, and that's
It's a crit.
Oh no, Blood Rock! No!
Damage, and he has a -4 to his attack.
Alright, good thing there was a dead legend there.
Sounds like he's about to have -8 after my turn.
Oh my
He's gonna have a
goodness.
He gets a -4 to this triggering attack.
Yeah.
No,
Plus
more
the
than
rest
that,
of the
because I'm
He'll
blind.
still be blind. Yeah.
Alright, so let's count the ways. I'm marked.
Yep.
I am blind.
Yep.
I have
you
attack
have a
down. And
Yeah,
what did
-4
this
attack.
just do? It imposed
-4.
-4?
Yeah.
-13 by my math. If I
Yeah,
roll
minus
that right.
13. So my
Jeez,
plus 22 attack becomes a plus 9. No. Nope. Every plus minus 13 matters, everybody. There's something to remember after today's lesson.
At this point, it's a mercy killing.
Yeah.
The poor thing, this poor creature. I'm just like, I feel bad for you. We need to put you down.
Okay, Lorek.
My gosh, I really feel like I've got to. As much as I enjoy this, like it's a little boring on my side. I'm just going to punch you in the face. I don't mind punching it in the face, but I'd like a little more variety in my life someday.
I take it that was sarcasm. Okay, 41. That hits, and that takes first 35 hit points of meat. Oh, it's a slam, so internal injuries.
I wouldn't push him off the bridge. It wouldn't be worth doing it anyway. So I'll just let him sit here so we can wail on him. Granny, do you want me to step away so you can slide back in there?
You guys can. You're good.
Well, I'm going to step away anyway because
You can step away. I'm just going to shoot at him from here.
Granny could attack from there and have a potential crit bonus.
Oh, that's true too.
I crit on an
Wait,
18
it doesn't give her a
anyway.
bonus. Wait, were we saying it was
That doesn't do anything
stacking?
for me.
That's a good point.
That's a debuff for Granny.
I'm not going to let it stack. That's too much. Granny's already Granny. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you want to expand my crit range one more, Ronald, I'll take that.
So I'll just shift up and back because I have an item that it gives me a bonus to my AC and reflex when I shift.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I will at least move. If you don't need the space, I'll stay in it.
Difficult terrain.
Honestly,
1,
I think
3,
I would let it
4.
stack because I would want it to stack for an enemy. So I'm letting it stack.
Oh, okay.
Well, then,
the cliff's face. You said it was 20 feet down, right?
Yeah.
And I assume that it's just a visual thing that makes it seem like I would slide. It's a sliding slope.
You should
No,
be
it's
able
just a fall,
to
right?
walk flush with the edge of the chasm. I think this is level with. Well, I'm going to say that's unbalancing, difficult. No, I don't know. Go ahead, stand there.
Maybe an acrobatics check.
I'm not going to ask for anything. What's your intention? What do you want to do?
Stand on the bloodied, broken corpses of my brethren.
Are you flying?
No.
You're just jumping.
That's what I was
down there?
saying. Like, is it a slide? Is it a slope? Is it just a drop?
I would say it is. I would say take half of the falling damage to go down there, to slide down, and it's part of your movement.
Okay. So
was it like a D6 for every 10 feet or something?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for that difficult terrain one. 8. Yes, I make it. I have 9, and
It does not
it would
cost
be-
much speed for you either.
so then how
I'll
much
let you
damage?
go double speed down. I don't know. What's the falling damage for 10
So
feet?
it's
No,
D10
for 10
for
feet.
10 feet.
All right, I'm gonna roll it. You take this. No, D20. No, well, yeah, that's a D10. You take 10 damage. I will apply it.
Okay.
Bloodied.
well, you're
Already
bloody
bloodied. Why not?
kin. Like you don't get bloodied that often anyway.
Yeah. No.
Not a
This is fun and exciting for the wizard.
Made me bleed my own blood.
Yeah. No one makes me bleed my own blood.
Some tragedy, you just see reagents.
Oh,
what?
And it's a crit.
That's why I went down there.
Wow.
That's delightful. That blood rock is
Every
amazing.
dead brethren matters.
And we said it did not add my 4d6 last time, right?
Right.
Okay. Let's see if it does both. If I put up comma, should. Did it roll? I don't see anything.
I don't see any roll.
damage.
I might have broken it.
Uh-oh.
It won't let me click on damage anymore.
Oh no, you broke the
Put it up in
game.
put it up in the chat again.
Well, no, on the chat, on Illusory Ambush, if I click damage, it has a stop sign.
I'm just saying, just cast illusory damage again and have it put a new box pop
Yeah.
up and try that one.
Smart.
That might unbreak it.
That should make it a separate attack. All right,
Right.
I'll do the extra damage separate.
Just to be safe.
Okay, so I'll add the 4d6 here, and then I'll roll the 2d10 down here. Or 2d10.
Okay. All right.
Wow, that must have been a terrible roll.
Yeah, I usually expect
Something's going on with this damage.
Yeah, I mean, don't you have more?
You rolled definitely below average on the. You rolled 10 on your d6s, which is pretty low, but.
Oh. Yeah.
10 plus.
It's not a high damage attack either.
It isn't. You're right. And a 2d10. Okay.
That looks right.
Because I do the 1d6, the 4d6, and the 2d10.
I think that's right.
Yeah,
Plus-
that looks like all the numbers. Plus
Your
7.
rolls just sucked.
So,
Plus 7.
you may want to consider looking at. I'm not sure if granting it's viewable to you. Actually, Ronald might need to do that, but I figured out how to make all the crits work. All the crit damage
okay,
work.
so-
So I don't know. You can probably figure it out.
Can you teleport him 5 squares up and just let him drop? I teleport on crits.
All right. So what is this? Well, he's like super big, so you can only be 15 feet up.
Okay, so then it would just be
Another
1d10 and prone.
Yeah. Oh
Hey,
wow.
Every little bit of damage helps.
And he's prone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Prone.
And -4 attack.
Oh jeez. All right.
Busy round for a simple thing. Now I'm done.
All right.
All right.
Granny.
Granny.
Finish him.
Granny is just gonna do Sly Flourish. Melee or range. Check that. Combat advantage. Roll.
Go move into the. No, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It has 5 health left. 5 health. As it continues.
Oh,
Paul punches it in the face.
Tries to stand up.
That's fine. I'll. I think that's my turn.
Kick him, Claw.
Claw.
Just kick him while he's down.
Yeah, that whole, circle around and go from there.
I forget that
fully
Claw
mode
can make
activated.
attacks.
Yeah.
To be
It's
fair,
really not the best use of his actions, but
yeah.
Or yeah.
And I think, of course, that first action is going to be, our normal making use of my movement, though
oh yeah.
it's...
I'm fine with the finishing blow. I don't mind.
He's there to... He's not
Okay.
there for the spotlight.
Nope, works for me.
Yay!
You live too much.
Oops.
Alright, dead Fomorian warrior. And am I right that you're no longer taking physical ongoing damage?
I would have taken it that time because I still didn't save, so I would be there.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and roll a save.
Uh-huh. It's now become Save Claw. Oh, there you go. You're done. Woohoo!
Yay.
Finally.
Yay.
So it's interesting that rolled and then didn't show up in chat for me at least, but c'est la vie. Anyway,
I saw something. All right.
I saw the roll, but then nothing else.
I see
But
it. So
anyway,
you got 15 total.
cool.
Okay.
I can see it.
So you
Cool.
have one. Oh geez, I forgot something. Oh. These manacles, because of the square you're standing in, Claw.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to get trapped.
They make a roll against you. Uh-huh. 27 against your AC. It misses you.
Nope.
And I think, and then they're thrashing about. They extend out 15 feet. It's clear. I'm prepared to call it at that point.
Or run away.
Yeah, it just does opportunity actions against anyone who enters that area or starts their turn in it.
Okay. So.
Yeah, and you have no incentive to get in that area again.
Oh.
Anybody got a rope?
Yeah, Granny's got rope.
So I can scurry down, just like grab one of my back, and I'll let you climb, and I'll climb back up.
That probably works.
Yeah.
I hang on to the vampire.
Are you strong enough to carry a person? Probably.
All right.
It's a very tall, very skinny Eldrin. He doesn't weigh much.
Yeah.
Among the bloody corpses, one of the bodies still carries 3 potions of vitality, undiscovered by their murderers.
Nice.
So, you guys can figure out who gets what. Do your healing surging and action pointing, gaining action pointing. And we are at...
I'll grab one of those potions of vitality.
Yeah, remind me what that does. That's like gives you a save or something, right?
25 hit points and make a saving throw against something that's ongoing.
Can Granny have one of those?
Sure.
Because
I'm only taking one, so.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I'll take one as well.
There's a lot of things that can disable Granny pretty quickly that a save would help with.
And I'll say more to the point, if someone else wants it, that's fine. I do still have it ready, plus a potion of cure moderate wounds. So
I have a potion of cure moderate wounds if somebody wants that as well, but yeah, I would like one of these because
actually wait a second. And this one doesn't have the whole thing on the potion of vitality that if you don't have a healing surge, it still applies, it looks like. Lorek, do you have a potion of cure moderate wounds?
I do not. I rarely take healing things. It hasn't been super relevant most of the time. You usually keep me topped up pretty good when I do need it. I'll take it if you want. It's not a bad idea for me to have something like that. I've used my can't heal power now, so next fight I'll definitely be able to heal myself if I need to with it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was looking at, I think the only part is if you have a healing surge, you must spend it. What if you can't spend it?
Huh.
I'm not sure how...
That might be more useful when I'm in my savage mode. I should look into that more carefully and see.
Yeah, I don't know how that would even apply at that point, because if you have it, you have to use it. But if you don't have one, you still heal.
Mm-hmm. Ronald, that's a question.
Sorry, what?
Okay.
So potion of cure moderate wounds says if you have a healing surge, you must spend it. Lorek has cases where he has some but can't spend them. And the potion of cure moderate wounds, essentially, if you don't have a healing surge, you still heal. So can Lorek use that if he has a healing surge he can't use?
That's interesting. I think the way I would rule that personally is that it won't work on him, unfortunately, because
I'm not opposed to that as a thought.
He has
one, potion of cure moderate,
one, but he can't spend it, therefore he can't get the effects.
Right, but on the other side, if he uses
philosophy around this, so a potion,
if he uses all of his healing surges first and then uses it in that same state, it works.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
weird, but I guess
if I post it, that's the exact text on cure moderate wounds.
Yeah.
He says if you have a healing surge, you must spend one.
That's what it was. I wasn't proficient in my weapon. I had proficiency and I didn't even roll my d10, so I'm doing good damage.
He heals if he's bloodied. He has to be bloodied to get that.
He has to be bloodied and not have any healing surges. And it says if neither of those things is true, which I would consider if you have one but can't spend it, then neither thing is true, essentially.
I mean, I'm fine with it not working, in fairness, because the whole point of my power is it makes me really badass. It's like a +2 to all my attacks, another +4 to all my damages. And that's why I can't heal, because I've just gone all aggro mode. So I'm fine with it not working like that.
Okay. And I've got that. The other
good idea,
things
though.
Help with that. So
am I right that this this might heal less than a healing surge for somebody? Just looking at it.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's a minor action.
Well, the goal is that it would heal you some even if you have no healing surges, which is why which is the main draw for it.
I see.
But yeah, that's neat.
I don't know. I feel like the spirit of his ability is he's precluded from using this.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I think that's
I mean,
fair.
I think the second part works. That if he's bloodied and doesn't have any healing surges, he would still regain the hit points. But if again, I think if neither of those things are true, there's no effect. Would cover if he can't spend healing surges because that's one side of it, right?
There is never a scenario where I won't have healing surges. Blood Drinker gives me healing surges.
That's kind of the thing.
Oh, okay, so we're
Yeah.
not going to agonize over it.
It's there's no need to stress over it because I will never reach that scenario. It's just not possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
That also
Okay.
means giving you that potion isn't going to help. So
Well, it will because I've already used that for this turn or for this. That's a daily power. So I can drink that next fight if you want to give me one. For the next fight, I could have it and still use it like a regular potion.
okay. Yeah, I'll give you one of those and hold on to the potion of vitality then.
Okay, let me add this to my sheet. Can I drag this over to my sheet or?
I'm going to see if I can drag mine just directly onto your character. I don't
Well,
know if that'll work or not, but worth a try.
If you can't, Ronald might be able to.
What? Who?
You might be able to drag his potion of cure moderate wounds to my character sheet
From
Claws
So
if he's giving it to me.
Yeah, I can't open it.
I can look it up.
Actually, so I can bring up your character sheet. So that's one way I've done things like that before. But
if it doesn't work, I can just go in and find it. Hey, I see the vitality potion, not the.
Oh.
Did I drag the wrong one?
Wait, I was. Hold on. Am I making copies when I try to drag one to the other? It looks like I am.
Paul's giving me his cure moderate, and he's taking one of the vitalities that you gave us.
I was dragging the potion of vitality by mistake, and it looks like I made a copy, and I made one copy in both of your character sheets as I tried to drag that one back.
Vitality.
Yeah, I fixed mine. If you can move the cure moderate wounds, I'll go ahead and delete that from my side. The other thing is, just to make it simple, there is a power under minor action for it that will also tie in and use it up. If you could drag that over as well.
Oh, want me to drag the power too?
Yeah, under minor action, because I had to change it to make it actually use the potion.
Nice.
All right. So I did that too. I think.
Perfect.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. So, I'll need to log off, and also, you guys, if you guys want to use this Foundry server, you have about 10 minutes or 15 minutes because then I'm gonna
prep for next level.
10 minutes because I'm gonna prep for my last session of Quest for the Frozen Flame at that point.
Just real quick, who's taking the last potion of vitality? I think it was one from Claw.
I took it,
me.
but I can give it to someone.
Okay, no, that's fine. I just want to make sure that somebody took it.
Take your attack off. I applied it by accident because I was testing something.
Okay. All right.
I put it on Granny.
Goodbye, current and future viewers.
Granny, you